this afternoon's session begins very shortly where we left off. I believe the party had just woken on one of the sky rests and begun to ascend once again. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think we actually left. Didn't we leave? We left off at that we
Dragons.
witnessed the dragon thing, and then they looked and saw the
black serpent.
and heard the voice.
Correct.
Yeah.
Who's willing to
I think
bond.
that's where we left off.
Okay. So everyone hit that long rest button because we
Let's
rested.
go.
Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you.
You stayed to rest. I believe you took turns. Maybe you didn't, but I will
We did.
assume. Okay. Yeah, you took turns watching. It was quiet. There was no one attacked you, etc., etc. Each of you had a watch, a moment. There were certain things that you witnessed, including speaking to the drow who didn't give you her name. Regardless, you are the last group awake on the Skyrest, which is this jutting pinnacle off the side of the mountain that bears a sky door. And it seems like you've passed hundreds of them. In your wakefulness, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do you want us to do it in Foundry or in person? Okay.
Either's fine, but you can do it in Foundry if you'd like. As each of you step out of the warm confines of the tents that have been set up on this Skyrest, particularly for the cadets to rest in, it is a blizzard, or the beginnings of one. It doesn't take a perception check to notice that the dark clouds that hang ever over the Nocturne mountains are bloated and angry looking. The wind is pushing them in a swirl through the mountain peaks and the floating mountains above.
The tent on the Skyrest?
Huh?
We're still at the tent on the Skyrest? I thought we were already past that point because we had to deal with the Void Dragon.
Were we?
The Void Dragon happened at... Yeah,
Yes.
the Void Dragon happened
Because
after
we were-
took the long rest.
You-
We've been
yeah,
traveling for a while.
Yes.
Okay, so this
Yep,
is...
and
this,
then
this is a different
near the
Skyrest
ropes.
then. I got it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the con save you're probably talking about is if you fail, you lose permanent HP. which
No,
is
it's
all-
still it's a mountain.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
still-
But beginning of every... or once during every session, you have to roll while you're climbing.
Yeah.
So that's one of the rules that I have written here.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys are on... I wish I'd given you the
We're-
numbers of the sky rests, but can
Oh.
you see the ropes from where you are? That will tell me where you
Yes.
are.
That
can-
was
you can
yes.
see the ropes.
That was the last thing.
Okay,
Yep.
you're not to the ropes yet, but you can see them.
Yes.
Okay, then yes. Perfect. Then you're not coming up out of the tent, but you are coming up onto another sky rest. So this one is several... How many hours were you traveling? This will tell me which number you're on.
56.
50,
so
yeah.
yeah, 56.
So total
and then
56.
we're just at the ropes.
From
Yes.
from the Scandi
60.
battle to here, how many hours did you travel?
He did not tell us that.
Okay.
You did not tell us that.
Yeah, I'm smart. Okay. All right. Fun fact. Eventually, this will be a published rules agnostic, like dossier for any DM to use. So there's all sorts of information, and it's quite the adventure. Okay. All right. So regardless, I'll need you to make a perception check along with this Constitution, since we're just starting right out the gate with it, and there is a storm that is brewing. Forgive me. My bad.
No worries.
In the order of which you posted it, go ahead and let us know what you got on that con save. And then, after everyone goes to the con save, let us know what you get on that perception check.
I got... Oh, go ahead.
I got an 18 on the con save.
And I got a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Alien got a 19. con
19.
save.
Constitution. Okay. And Sora.
15 con save.
Oh, Sora.
We have inspirations. I feel like we should be using them.
Wait. Okay. I'll use my inspiration on that. I don't know if I'll roll because I don't have too much to con. Oh, well, that's
we do have
16. It's like one better.
Let's say we also
Okay.
have a D4.
Oh wait, no. Can I? Okay, rescind that and just use my D4 to use for that. Sorry. All right. So good news, everybody. I still got a 16,
God damn
even
it.
with the additional 1D4.
God damn
So
it.
yay. And it's 1D4 to any roll, right? So I no longer
Correct.
have that.
Correct.
Goodbye. Okay. So yeah.
So you got
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
total. You got what this time? Sorry.
16.
Okay, that is the DC. So none of you
Oh my
lose
God.
permanent HP. It is freezing though. Imagine that your cheeks are biting, your eyes are stinging. Every time you exhale, there's a puff and plume, a miniature cloud that forms up around you and lights. But it doesn't go very far because you are stepping up into the clouds. It is difficult to see on this sky rest. You know that there is another sky rest above you, and then potentially ropes from there. But it could be deceiving. You won't know until you make it to the next sky rest exactly what you're dealing with. But bundling up, all of you pulling in whatever layers you've collected along the way, whatever layers that you have, pulling them closer, adjusting your gloves, you continue to the last almost vertical staircase. This will take an athletics check to climb. It is completely iced, black stone encased in frost as if preserved like a memory, written down in the annals of history. What did you guys get on that perception?
17.
17? Okay.
Oh, perception?
Yes.
Perception was a 7. I thought
7.
you meant athletics check.
Perception first.
I got a 14 on the perception.
Okay.
Alien got a 22.
Okay. And Sora.
Sora got a 10.
Okay. The only one that notices, because they barely made the DC, is Talion.
Barely. What the fuck? God.
Now, I will describe to you after I get your athletics checks, because it happens on the second sky rest. Lysandra, your athletics?
17.
Perfect, okay. Zafkael?
15.
Sora?
That is a 14.
Okay, Talion?
I think it's coming hot out of the gates right now. Knock on wood. That's a 24.
Okay. Sora and Zafkael, you slide down the encased ice staircase, and both of you take 1d12 points of damage. Please roll a d12. That's how much damage you take falling.
Jesus Christ.
If you roll a 12, you break your ankle, your knee, your arm, something, and you gain a hindrance, which means you have
that's
disadvantage on all athletics and acrobatic checks until you
You want us to
are
roll in the...
mended.
You want us to roll in Foundry for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is the D12?
Here's my dice. Okay, just a 5.
Oh, just a 6. I'm willing to take that. I take it.
Okay, that's how much
spooked me
damage
for
you
a sec.
take. Mostly it is a sprain. As you land, there's a minor pop, a discomfort, and nothing else. You're sore. You will definitely bruise.
Okay. Good.
Make another athletics checks. Talion and Lysandra are on the next sky rest waiting for you.
Okay. Cyberpunk dice.
Athletics are not my strong suit.
Okay,
Oh, I
here we
don't
go.
We're not using anything, right? We're basically having to climb a solid sheet of ice, right?
Just about, yes.
Okay.
What?
There's-
You got it? Oh my god, son of a
I
bitch!
got a
I haven't gotten a.
That's 20 after slipping, you know? It's
Okay,
like,
you make it up.
I got a fucking. Can we? Oh, damn. No, makes sense that we're using athletics. Lame.
How high is the climb team, like in terms of feet?
It's only 30 to 40 feet, you would guess.
Okay, can I, using Talion's weight as an anchor, can I provide help to Sora by unrolling my 50 feet of rope
She is not gonna take. She's not gonna take your help. She does not like that.
He just wanted you busted your ass. You're like, what?
No. We're in Sora's mind. We're even now. So she's like, nope, I'm good. You know, we good. It's fine. She's just a little embarrassed right now. You're like, no. She's like, no. I'm good. I will let you know when I need help. Okay? Like,
Is that gonna
with
be
the rope,
before?
because it gets more difficult, I'm sure. Somewhere, like, I don't know, maybe this like snow monster is gonna come and eat us. And I'd rather
gonna
we
be-
save the help for later.
Is that
I'm
gonna be
keeping
before-
tabs. I'm keeping tabs about how much, times I'm helping you and how many times you're helping me. So like we have, evened out, no debts.
Are you saying your help is
So-
transactional?
No.
Perhaps.
All right. Are you gonna accept my help before or after you bust your ass a second time?
After I bust my ass a second time, let me try.
Okay. He's just gonna keep the rope out just in case.
Fair enough. All right, Sora, what'd you get on that athletics check?
19, not a nat 20, but
You make it up.
Well, all right then.
A
And he starts rolling the rope.
There's a physical emotion. You see Alien looking at you with some sort of emotion next to pride. Not quite filled with pride, but like a nod, like an understanding, like a witness. But, and it isn't really a look, but a feeling. So when I say look, I mean Sora can sense where he is through the ground and hear him. And the movement makes it sound like he's nodding, and when he says all right then, she can just picture it clearly. Especially because she knows what Black Fang looks like. She's touched his face. She's seen him in a way that only she can see. Save for when she witnessed the dragon. And the same feeling that lit off in your chest when you witnessed the dragon, that reverence, that beauty, it kind of fires off in your chest again. And you get the feeling that they are watching. They are watching the climb. And had you accepted help, you're not sure what the consequences would have been. Because this is your climb. And that drum beat that is the sound of your soul begins to hammer. The feeling high-pressured and volcanic. You gain an inspiration.
yeah, I love how you describe it as the drum. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. With that being said, Talion, you see that there are in quick succession 3 unsky-doored sky rests above you. Just 1, 2, 3. Probably all within 100 feet of each other. And the stairs that lead to each one are not required to climb with athletics. They are more acrobatics because they curve. These sky rests, the way that they look like stairs jutting out of the side of the mountain for a giant. And the narrow staircase that leads to each of them, all covered in ice, are just like one arcing rainbow to each sky rest. The fog cover is so intense and frightening that this acrobatics has disadvantage. And if you fall into open air.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That is not all you see, however. I need everybody to make their first acrobatics in Foundry, please.
I'm just gonna be where she TBKs the party because I'm on disadvantage.
All right, disadvantage,
And
right?
it's a disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage roll.
Oh, bitches, yes.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh wait, I didn't roll with disadvantage. Oops.
I think I'm going to use an inspo here.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely using an inspiration. What the fuck?
Whoa, what was that?
I got a nat
That's a
20
nat-
with my disadvantage, so stuff my comp.
But you still rolled really well, though. This is like way better than last time. Last time you were giving me a heart attack.
I need to use one more inspiration.
With
Improved
disadvantage,
by a whole one.
what did everybody get?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Right.
No, I thought that was a 17 and a 20.
With
Yeah, you take the lower.
Yes, with disadvantage you take the lower.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Still kind of crazy.
Still a 22. That's pretty fucking good.
I rolled a
let's-
9.
Trying to. Did I use? No, I only used
So
one
sick,
inspiration.
Chad.
I'm gonna try to roll another inspiration because I really don't like that number.
I
This is the
used
last
2
one. Dun
inspiration.
dun dun. This is the
2
last.
inspiration couldn't get over a 10.
Yeah, because you can only use 2 inspos per thingy.
Oh wow!
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! For those of you in chat, tell them, Yankee, what'd you roll?
They could see it on stream. Fucking 2 natural 20s, man. I can't fake. I can't make this up.
That is
Yeah.
fucking lit! Let's go!
I can't make this up, man. Shit.
And then Sora rolled a, she got stats in acrobatics, so the total was 21. She does not want to be outdone by Mr. Fancy Booby Pants here.
Well, unfortunately, it's all in the legs. That's all I gotta say. It's all in the finesse.
So everyone makes it over except for Zafkael. It is mostly a free climb. Your fingers, your calves, even your toes. Your joints are screaming as the wind begins to whip and howl. Zafkael. You do not plummet hundreds of feet, but you do fall far enough that you take 15 points of fall damage and you are critically injured. You may choose which limb is broken.
At least it's the person who can heal themselves.
One of my legs.
Okay? As your bone snaps, it pierces up through the flesh. Your blood freezes instantly. The feeling of that frigid, bitter cold on your exposed bone and nerve causes you to cry out, and it echoes. Your pain causes a reverberation. And I need the party to make a narrative roll for me. This is whether or not the scream causes your favorite
God damn it.
an avalanche.
Okay, what do you want us to roll in Foundry?
You want just one person to roll or everybody?
Everybody will be rolling. So I would
Oh,
like
fuck.
everyone to make a saving throw. The party's choice on what saving throw you make.
Oh, wait. Is it in Foundry or not in Foundry?
It'll be in Foundry, and it is a saving throw.
Okay. Do you get a dex saving?
Yeah, let's do dex.
My
Yeah.
3 best
Hold on.
are
No, stop
wisdom,
it.
dex, and
God damn it, I'm using all my good rolls. Shit.
We'll do dex. We'll do dex. We'll do dex.
Sounds like-
Okay, dex saving
Dex.
throw. Everyone roll a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
Shit. Yeah, okay, I'm using my first inspo on this one for reals.
I'm a fucking god.
Nice. Nice.
How did you throw another d20? It was meant to be. He has to live now. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let me subtract my.
I don't know what's up with Forge, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it, man.
Yeah, I think you should start rolling Forge more.
Yeah,
No, I
Forge is
don't.
just hot for you. It's hot for Talion, you know.
Yeah, top battalion. I said man boobs, and the force just knew. All right,
Forge
so I
forward,
have
you know,
I did a dex saving throw for 24.
Hey, everybody, go ahead and add it all up. One of you add everything together. It's a group DC.
Okay, so 24, 26 is 50, 17 is 67. What did you get? You got 16. So
Was it 83?
Yep. Hey, that's pretty good. on
Above you,
average.
everything
Everyone got above
rumbles,
30.
the mountain itself as if unleashing a groan. Like an arthritic man waking up in the morning in the frigid cold. You feel the ground grumble. And as it does, Talion, you see, not clearly, but you see a shadowed figure watching you. They are obscured by the fog. And the thing about this top sky rest that you are on, the fog appears not white. It is a deep midnight blue black. It is in fact the magical cloudfall that affects the Nocturne mountains and magic itself. And you see someone standing in and among it as everything begins to quake. There is a small flash of green and red. And the figure that could be made up of this black mist, this dark fog, is no longer standing there after its seemingly hands cast something, and the rumbling stops. After the initial scream, Zafkael manages to bite his lip. And we're gonna, meanwhile, so that each of you get a turn in this moment. Starting with Zafkael, what do you do? Because you are alone and you're bleeding, and you hear snarling, low and soft. And then there is something that's approaching from the fog. Many somethings. And before you realize it, you are surrounded by wolves. What would you like to do?
So I'm already surrounded, correct?
They are not within striking distance, but the wolves are... They are lingering. They are hungry eyes surrounding, yes.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is cast a cure spell upon myself, since I am reeling. I think. Where is my cure? Cure wounds. I think I want to use a second level spell slot as well. And after that, if I have enough time, I would like to try to cast Speak with Animals.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you're fast enough. And I'm gonna
Okie dokie.
change the map over to where you are.
I'm gonna spend an inspo there. I wanna try to.
Because it is just
Seems
about
important.
blizzarding now.
That is a 22 dex save.
22 dex save. Yes, you have enough time to cast Speak with Animals, but just in case, I need you to roll initiative, please. What do you do? What do you say? Your speaking is a free action.
You know, I don't have much meat on me. Mostly mushrooms.
We'll take what we can get.
I'll reach into my bag and grab some of my own rations.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be much easier to take something for free and not have to worry about maybe dying? It'd be a shame to die to somebody as feeble as me.
They look at each other. And another one says, "You're the one who's going to die."
Oh, I've already come close to dying once before. I'm not the type to die, though, so easily.
That's when you notice how hungry these wolves are. You notice
Does
that
one of them
the
look like
blizzard
the alpha?
of these four? No.
Mm-hmm.
They're all... very likely these are what you know of wolf packs. These are probably what you can guess are beta, but go ahead and make a nature check, and then I'm going to meanwhile somewhere else.
Okay. Nature. That is an 18 on the nature check.
Very likely the alpha is still hidden, and these are the betas. What you can tell from what it looks like, especially how, like, wolves, when they scent the air, typically there's like a twitch of the flanks, the tail swishes, the ears flick, all releasing these pheromones, but it is very, very windy and very, very cold, so they're doing it almost in excess so that their alpha can scent back, which means their alpha is probably upwind. So you assume the alpha is somewhere on the left side of the map, probably watching from above, since this is a sky ledge. And there is that, like, step up notch that you can scramble up to get to the stairs as well. And with that information, we're gonna meanwhile over to Lysandra. What are you doing?
You might want to meanwhile somebody else real quick.
Oh,
There's a
fair.
note in the...
I will meanwhile over to Sora. What are you doing?
Sora is she is going to growl and then do an intimidation check, and she says, "He's mine, Becca."
You are a significant distant.
Oh, it's that bad? All right.
Yeah,
So what do we see?
So he's very tiny, and he kind of blends into the snow. You can see,
no.
all you can see is like this vague kind of stain of where his blood was. And you heard him scream, so
right.
you know he's alive.
Okay, so
To
let's
intimidate
scratch all
these
that.
wolves, you would have to climb back down.
Nah, man, I'm gonna sniff. I'm gonna do a sniff
Okay?
and see what for my perception check. See what we got here.
Roll a perception because it is blizzarding.
All right, and do I do it with disadvantage? Are we good?
I will say no because of your species.
All right. That's gonna be an 18 then for perception.
You smell the wolves. You smell that he's his blood, but you don't think he's dead.
All right. And do I smell the alpha then? If it's being carried by the wind?
You can smell all of them. Yeah, they're over 100 feet below you.
Even the alpha? God damn it.
Mhm. They're on a different sky ledge from what you can tell with that perception. But you lose the scent because the blizzard kicks up. The wind gets stronger. All of it. Yeah.
Sora goes, "Well, listen, our mushroom friend here is surrounded by wolves. And I don't know the state he's in, so, keep that in mind. Possibly, if we could help me, if we find the alpha, perhaps we can ask him to call them off. But I don't know how that's going to help. Dalian, you have any suggestions?"
Talion, where that figure was, you're squinting, still staring, and you swear you hear the sound of rope unraveling and being tossed. haphazardly, seemingly over the edge.
I see the rope, or do I just hear it?
You hear it. And there's big part of you that's, God, it's curious. And there's almost a voice to your intuition that says, look, find, see. You hear Sora's question, but you're looking in that direction. Sora, you see that Talion is looking direction. Same with Lysandra, you see that Talion is looking the specific direction. There's a muscle in his jaw that's fluttering. His eyebrows are down. His profile is unfairly attractive. However, he's a cadet like you, so there's maybe a barrier of some emotional kind, but regardless, Talion is unfairly handsome. But sorry, you don't see it, really, because, I mean, you know, because you've touched his face before. In your Sora dark past. Regardless. He pauses answering you, Sora, so instinctually, you know that something has distracted him.
Okay, for Sora, you kind of notice the moment he kind of whips his head back to you, as if tuning back into the moment, kind of peering over the edge. I'm assuming it's kind of the way you described earlier, with barely seeing the blood spot where he landed, and then just being blizzards just completely blinding his vision. I don't know if there's much that we can do. It was a hell of a pain in the ass just to get up here to begin with. If we try going back down there to help him, we might end up breaking something worse, maybe our necks.
And then Sora will stand up and look to you and say, well, maybe this is his time to prove. Listen. Does he have the spine to ride the dragon? Maybe we should let them figure it out.
Or we can... Sorry, pardon me. I know I've been a little silent over here, pondering our options. However, and this is no offense to you or your kind, I do not mind filleting a little bit of wolf for dinner. I am somewhat of a genius with a bow and an arrow, and it seems I could reach them if I tried hard enough. Just as a warning, you know, and if they don't listen, then I'll do what must be done.
That's a good question to ask, is how hungry those wolves are. Because they might not even care if they can just tear a piece off of him or two.
You might be right. But in that case, I guess words wouldn't help either.
Oh, it would also be nice to have a healer in our pocket.
Yeah, so I suppose we should save him. By any means necessary.
And he's gonna look back up where he saw the figure.
Any means necessary is a little bit of a stretch. I don't know about that.
Am I hearing
But
things?
you can try, you can take all the credit for it, Lysandra. Trust me.
Am I the only one hearing things, or did I hear rope?
Rope.
Like
Yeah,
someone
let's just toss him. There you go. Just toss him down some rope, and he'll be like, here. I got 50 foot of rope. Who else got another 50 foot of rope? Then you just throw it down.
What
Bada
are
bing,
the
bada
odds
boom.
he'd beat wolves?
Listen, he's a baby.
Talion, do you go
I
investigate?
pass Sora my 50 feet of rope and tell her make a knot with that, and he's gonna go investigate.
Roll an investigation for me. You can just use your regular dice.
Ooh, okay. That was okay. That was pretty good. Good job, mental dice. That's a total of 24.
With your investigation, you find that there is already rope tied off, anchored into the cliff-facing side of this sky rest, and it disappears down into the blizzard, but it is not being thrown by the heavy wind, which means that this rope is weighted, and it is not frozen, which means that it is new. Someone put this here for you to find. And your intuition tells you that this is safe to climb down.
Or do you want to meanwhile to the other two while this is happening, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Lysandra, it would be your turn. What would you like to do? You follow after Talion because you see him move away. You continue talking to Sora. The both of you tie rope. What do you want to do?
Fuck, man. I know what Lysandra wants to do. I do.
Wolf pelts could fetch
Yeah,
quite
man.
a price.
I mean, she grew up in the fucking woods, bro.
And anchoring off a rope. Lysandra would know this with her survivalist skills. Climbing down, you wouldn't have disadvantage on that free climb.
She's gonna climb down. She's gonna climb down.
So you'll need to finish tying off your rope with Sora's. Hopefully 100 feet, because both of you have 50. Hopefully 100 feet is enough. So I'll need you to roll a survival to get those knots.
Easy peasy.
Both of us, or is it just Lysandra?
Can
I
be
give you help
23.
action?
correct. So I was just about to say that. It was going to be either both of you or one of you with help action. So with advantage, Lysandra.
All right, let me roll one more time. 23 and a 21, so we'll take the 23.
Okay. You tie 100 feet of rope together. You move to a location that would be good to anchor it off, which subsequently brings you, Lysandra, over to Talion. And you see that he is standing next to rope. And this rope is not general issue rope. This rope is black threads, very thin. And there are knots, hanging notches to put your feet on and your fists on and climb down. This is not standard issue cadet rope.
Does it look like it's been left there for some time, or is it something that
Brand
looks
new.
like okay, brand spanking new?
Yeah, so you bring the rope to Talion. You see Talion looking down at whoever left this. Sora, I'm assuming you follow Lysandra because she's a woman with a plan. With that, open role play. What do the three of you do?
Depending on, I guess we can start with Talion, since Talion is already down there.
Yep.
You gonna actually climb down the black rope?
I think by the time they get there, he was about to, like, he's got a hand on the rope and a foot off the edge of the cliffside, getting ready to start, and then he sort of glances up at them.
All right, so are we going? Shit, let's go. The time's a wasting.
Yeah, I don't know who left this rope here.
It doesn't matter who left it. What matters is we get to our friend, he owes us one, and then we come back up and finish this climb. Stop wondering about the mysteries of the world right now. Right now, our objective is to survive.
I mean, that's very one-sided. I would like to point out that this obviously means that we're not alone, and whoever this is has much better means to survive than we do. They could be helping us now, but I'd like to know them for sure to get a good
And would
grip.
you like to know who that is? Like, hello? Are they going to appear right now? Hello, person. If you are among us, please appear right now. They're not appearing. So we worry about that later. Right now, we must focus on saving the little one.
He's taller than Sora. The little
Baby.
one.
I'm the biggest one in the group.
Sora is actually the shortest. And she's like, we have to save the baby.
Fair enough. I'm not opposed to creating a wolf pelt.
Oh, that sounds very nice. Don't worry. This is like different breed.
I wasn't.
You
Do you do you compare yourselves to like the Memphis or the little demons when you're like, oh no, I'm killing them? No, so it's the same thing.
You
with
said
us.
all black rope, DM?
All black rope.
Interesting.
All right, Sora's gonna start climbing down, and
Yeah,
no one else is gonna start climbing down.
I mean,
Like
Talion's
is a
already on the.
like Sora.
Talion's been climbing down. He's been.
Yeah, if Talion was not coming down, Sora was gonna be going over him, like, excuse me, coming through, and like climbing down. She's like,
Well,
jump,
athletics
jump,
with
jump.
advantage to climb down.
God damn
Okay.
it! Please don't tell me you rolled shit while Talion's below you. Please don't tell me that.
Well, good news. I rolled a 14. I mean, I rolled a total of 14. So, I mean,
Italian.
hopefully the rope is good enough.
Italian
I
got a
don't know.
dirty 20. Please don't tell me fucking. Oh god.
But lots of men like being sat on.
Yes, but men also don't like getting knocked off of ropes.
It's
Who knows
fine.
how
No.
high up?
It
Did,
says it's
um,
fine.
What are we rolling to
I
go
have
down?
matching
Athletics
goals.
with
Well,
advantage. Athletics with advantage
Would-
to get down.
Okay.
And then all
What
I
would
need
you like?
from
I got a nat 20.
hell yeah, all I need from Zafkael is a persuasion check. Please roll this in Forge, and you cannot use any inspiration on this roll.
Can I roll
Bro.
to catch Sora?
You sure can.
Would that also be strength or athletics?
Either one. Strength saving throw
She
or
rolled a nat
athletics.
20.
Only because she rolled a nat 20 can she even attempt to
Oh
grab
my
you.
god. Yay!
It's a bad roll.
17.
Okay, you catch Sora. And you easily, so as you grab her, you guide her below you. So she grabs onto your ankle and manages to grab the handholds on the black rope that you finish climbing all the way down. They set you. Let me see what Talion got.
Oh, I didn't put it in there, but I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay, so you make it down as well. However, I need everyone to roll initiatives because negotiations did not go well. And we begin combat.
Son of a bitch.
And at the beginning of combat right here is where we take our first pee-pee break.
Yeah, that's lovely. I got a nat. I mean, I got a 1. So what I'm gonna do is stick and use my inspiration here, because what in the fuck was that?
And we are back. We return to battle. All around you, the storm is raging, but I'm just going to turn it down for now. But just imagine that the blizzard is still there. At the top of every round, everyone needs to roll a Constitution saving throw, or you will suffer some cold damage.
Yay! What?
Right.
4. Oh, good.
Talion,
Fantastic.
it's your move.
Okay. How far down are the wolves in terms of this cliff side here?
15 feet down.
So the wall itself right here is only 15 feet high.
Yeah, just for the sake of ease for combat, whatever you measure is fair enough.
Okay. So I was doing that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get the ruler out.
About 30 feet from the closest wolf.
So 10 feet gets me there. So I'm gonna move 10 feet there. Because I really don't want the wolves trying to pounce on Zafkael, so... okay. Lysandra, you see it. Sora, you hear it the moment Talion pulls out a dagger. This is gonna be a risky play, but just gotta try to make the most of going first. Okay, so I'm going to use my cunning action to dash. And remind me again, DM, what the rules are for a long jump, for running long jump. So my question here is that by that ruling, I can only jump 16 feet. However, I do have 15 feet of elevation. Is that enough for me to be able to make it to this wolf on the ground here? Because I am trying to land on the wolf to try to surprise it, in a sense.
You can do that, but the wolf itself is not technically surprised.
I know, but that's just me. That's
But yeah, you can
What's it
do
called?
that, so that'll be... You'll do at least 2d6 damage, so long as you... So roll in athletics. So
Okay.
you're gonna roll the athletics to attempt to hit its armor class. That's how I'm gonna roll that.
okay. That is a 21 in athletics. Okay, I see. Oh.
You got him. You hit.
Okay, so that's my bonus action. So as I land on him, can I use my actual action to attack? If I used up my bonus action and movement to do that just to land on him?
Yeah, you'll just use an extra 2d6 for your damage. So
Okay.
So the 2d6 damage will be bludgeoning, and then whatever else you do. So go ahead and roll your
Okay.
regular attack.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny that you just mentioned the luck of the Irish right there. Okay, that's a that's a crit, dude. Okay. So triple max damage plus 2 extra damage die from my tier, and then plus the I'm assuming the 2d6 is regular damage, right?
Yeah, bludgeoning. Correct.
Yep, 2d6 bludgeoning. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the 2d6 for that, and then I'll calculate the damage from my weapon. Okay, cool. So in total, 10 bludgeoning damage, and then 70 piercing damage for a total of 80.
70 piercing damage?
Yeah, with sneak
What?
attack. Going back to what Sora and Lysandra see/feel, Lysandra, you see Talion before he sort of makes that, what you probably would consider a fucking insanity of a jump. He's got this like sharp ass grin on his face, like he's just relishing in the danger. Before he kind of digs back into his trench coat, and you see him pull a hood out from underneath it, like it was neatly folded to be tucked away and unnoticed. And he kind of pulls it over his head, and then he just leaps. Sora, you just sense the. It's a sensation of lethality and danger as he leaps. For Zafkael, you watch as Talion lands on this wolf, and you see the dagger in his hand. And as he kind of lands on top of this wolf, you see that dagger plunge right into the crown of its skull, and it just slumps to the ground.
I need Lysandra and Zafkael to both roll an insight. You have advantage on this roll because of the sheer oblivious insanity
Nat 20.
that this is. Okay.
That's a 19 for me.
The dagger in his hand alone could not possibly take this wolf out like that. The angle. Lysandra, you've done some pretty insane shit hunting in your day. Snare traps, fly leaps, drop downs. But this is violence wrapped in beautiful flesh. There is something more going on than meets the eye. With a critical, there's things Talion, he presents as one way, but you don't think that's entirely true. In fact, you know that it's not entirely true. Maybe it's a good thing that this motherfucker is on your side. Zafkael, he's like a Hercules that you in Astoria have read about. One of those Greek, kind of fantasy Greek heroes. Gives you the vapors a little bit. And with that, Talion, that is your move.
Excellent. And that is, yeah, bonus action, movement. That's my turn.
Sora.
Sora yells out, "Is he dead yet?"
Why don't you come on down and find out?
Are you showing off again? He did this all the time in the ring. Like, knock the
depends.
opponents out before I could beat them up myself. It's like, come on, man. Save some for the rest of us.
When Sora says,
And,
are you showing off again? He says, depends. Are you watching?
Yeah, you know what? She's just gonna fucking move here. And okay, hold on. Let's move. Yeah, cool. Sora's just gonna move here. She's gonna move 20 feet, at the bottom of the mountain. And she ain't gonna even wild shape. She's like, if you're not gonna leave any, you're gonna go all out like that, then there's no need for me to fucking try very hard. You got this. She's gonna. I wish I was a bard. Lord. Yeah. She's gonna take what is the action called? It's like defense or dodge action, I
Dodge.
think.
It's dodge action.
I think it's the dodge. If
If you're trying to impose disadvantage on all attacks, yep.
Yeah, we'll be, yeah. So do the, like, a dodge action. She's just gonna have a dodge action. Hold a dodge action for if anything attacks her. And that's it. That's her entire turn. Nothing special, nothing crazy. If he's gonna go all out, she doesn't see the reason to go fucking crazy because she's like, nah, he got it.
She didn't see him kill it at all. She has no idea that it's...
She can smell the blood, though.
Right. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's dead. So the only ones that I described previous that saw this just predicated violence were Zafkael and Lysandra because you were up on a ledge. So I would recommend Sora use her bonus action to move to a different wolf.
Okay.
Because he's got this wolf. Based on the scent when she gets down here, whatever wolf he's fighting, he's got it. And don't forget to roll me an athletics to slide down.
Okay. And athletics is not my strong suit. A 10. I got a 10 for athletics. Is that enough?
You are going to take a little bit of damage. Let me roll that. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. You sprain your ankle, but you are on the bottom.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Okay. Where would you like to move?
Athletics is not my I'm gonna hobble on, quite literally. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, sure, she'll dash here and just be like she'll dash here and be like, I'll give it the shot. And since she already used her bonus action for her wild shape, or not wild shape, but for her wild hunt. Yeah, she'll try attacking it and we'll see what happens. That's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that's only a little bit of damage. So that is a 3 plus numbers. Yes, I'll get to you, buddy. Sorry. 3 plus, so 8 damage. Okay, that's it. That's the end of Sora's turn. Go!
Right, Lysandra.
Rolling my little I'm using an inspiration. I refuse to be taking any damage. I'm sorry to say. I should be doing better. What the fuck is happening? One more inspiration. I've got a bunch of them. It's okay. That's beautiful. 17.
Yeah, you slide down with no problem.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely. So I'm just gonna get the... Oh, I had the ruler on. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Thank you very much. We're gonna move her right down here. Let's see. She's gonna move her little big old little self right here. We don't want a disadvantage now, do we? And she is she's gonna look at Talion like, what the fuck did I just witness? And glance at the blade, and then she's just gonna look back. She's gonna look at Sora and line her bow up. I'm gonna mark this little shit as her favorite foe. So this little Mutterpooker is her favorite foe. I'm gonna take my first attack with my hand crossbow. 17 to hit.
17 hits, yeah.
That is a 10 piercing damage. And then I'm gonna attack with my Dread Ambusher attack.
Love Dread Ambush Ragers. Or what's it called?
11 does not hit, does it?
11 does not hit, no.
Okay, and then my offhand. Alright, 25 I'm damn sure hits. Right, that's 6, and then let me roll my d4 for favorite foe. Don't mind me. Come on, honey bun. Alright, so that is a total of 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage. And that will end her turn if it doesn't kill him. Or her. It, they.
17 points of damage. Let me do math.
19.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm doing math. Hold on. It is still up, but it is quite bloodied. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't even. Hold on. 19. I did wrong math.
She has.
What are the numbers?
She did 5. Sora did 5. Right?
It is bloodied. It is owie. Okay.
Owie, but up.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Zeph Kyle?
Is that owie, but still up?
Correct. Okay, it is this wolf's turn. This wolf is going to rush for Zafkael. What is your armor class, Zaf?
I have a 19 AC.
Okay, so that is hits you, and it is going to bite. And as it bites into you, it's going to tear. It's going to shake back and forth in an attempt to tug flesh pieces off of you. Okay? So that is...
Oh, no, I'm delicious. No.
So that is 6 points of piercing damage. Are you still up?
I'm still up. I did a big heal before the fight started.
Okay. That is its turn. The next wolf is going to turn and bite Sora. Sora, what is your armor class?
17.
Okay, it misses. The next wolf is going to rush over to Talion. Talion, what's your armor class?
15.
Okay, that is a hit. 9 points of piercing as it bites into your arm, and you hear that mechanical, like, shunk, but it bites into your gauntlet, kind of crushing. It's that soft part of the bracer that's between your elbow and your bicep. It bites right in the juncture for 9 points of piercing. Zafkael, your turn.
Okay, to start my turn, I'm going to just reposition just a little bit, not moving outside of 5. And I would like to use the cool ability on my armor, which should show it off. My armor of fungal spores, which everything within 10 feet will need to make a con save, DC 15. So it should get the wolf that's on me and the one on Sora. And if they fail, they'll be poisoned. As a cloud of spores will come forth from armor underneath my robes.
Hey, what's the Constitution saving throw it needs to make?
DC 15.
Okay, I rolled a d12. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on.
That seems really good for my likelihood to poison them.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. Constitution saving throw. Okay, it criticaled on the dice, so it makes it. Does that mean it takes half or takes none?
It just saves. There's no damage to this. It's just for poisoning for a round.
Okay. And it's this wolf
but
you're hitting,
the one on
correct?
it should have been that one and the one on Sora.
This one? Okay, so this one also needs to make a Constitution. Let me roll. That
Yep,
is a
it's
4.
a 10-foot radius.
So it does not make it.
He'll be poisoned until my next turn. I don't think that was any sort of action, because that's just the equipment. We'll check.
According to your armor's description, it's a bonus
It says
action.
okay. Thank you. I was just reading it. First time using it. I will just take a swipe at the one in front of me with a sword.
Okay,
An 18 to hit.
hits.
Is 9 points of damage as I splash with my scimitar. And that's my turn.
I'm so sorry. Is this one that failed the Constitution saving throw? Am I rolling at disadvantage now? Or does it just take poison
Yes.
damage? Okay.
He's just poisoned as the condition.
Got it. Okay, so he now has disadvantages. Got it. Okay. Is there a little mark I could put? With that, it's Talion's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to stow the dagger and take out my rapier. And I'm going to attempt to attack the wolf in retaliation.
Okay.
So hit with the rapier. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so with the rapier and sneak attack, it takes 21 piercing damage total.
Do we need to do con saves, by the way?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was about to ask
Yeah,
this
top of
now.
the round. Yeah, the end of Talion turns, everyone will make a con saving throw on Forge against the cold. Yep.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
at
for
the end of my
reminding
turn,
me. You
so-
can have an inspiration for that, Spec.
Yay! No, I was just like, wait a minute, I think I forgot something.
Yeah, thank you. My mind was like,
okay.
oh, there's so many things.
Okay, so where's it called? There we go. So I'm going, since I made a melee attack against the wolf, I'm going to use fancy footwork
Okay.
to move out of melee range without incurring an opportunity attack.
All right.
So I'm gonna move. You watch Lysandra as he kind of like leaps off the corpse of the wolf that's dead beneath his feet. He's kind of glancing at you like he's expecting you to make use of that opening, if that makes sense. Now that he's out of the way of your hand crossbow. And that is... I still have my bonus action. Is it particularly dark in this area right now, DM, with the blizzard and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move, actually, kind of into the shadows over here of the cliffside, and I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide. If it's particularly dark.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. Granted, oh no, it's windy, so they do, yeah, because they could sniff you out, but with how windy it is and blizzardy, it's going to be difficult for them.
With other enemies in their face as well. So stealth is that is a 22.
Got it. All right. Sora, it's your turn.
All right, so Sora is just gonna be like, move over here. Yes, he can roll an opportunity attack. Go for it.
This wolf will.
Don't forget the disadvantage.
Hang on a quick second. I need to roll my con save.
Mhm.
So everyone roll a con save in Foundry.
And
I rolled a 13 on mine.
The wolf misses you, Sora. 13.
And
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
9. You cannot use inspiration on this roll. This is just one
Oh,
roll.
okay, never mind
One
then.
roll done.
All right.
22.
Okay. Talon's the only
13.
one that saves. Everyone else, you take 1 point of cold damage this round. I rolled it, so.
A little frostbite on your nose.
All right. Continue, Sora.
All right.
Jack
So-
Frost sniffing at our nose.
Yeah. So with that in mind, he misses, and then she's just gonna go pop on this motherfucker, and she has advantage. She has advantage, right? Because she's in. I just want to make sure that the point was to get into advantage mode.
Liking, I'm assuming you mean.
From blinking.
Correct.
Flanking.
You do have it, yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
So she's gonna roll that. That is a 25 to hit. Okay, so that is 15 damage. Oh wait, no, 20 damage. Sorry, I forgot to add the +5.
Total how much? So sorry.
20 damage.
20. Nice.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Lysandra. Your move.
Hello. All right. This one's still up. The one that's highlighted.
Yes. This guy,
Okay.
this guy, and this guy. Can you see the one with the little dead skull? Because that's the only one
Yeah.
that's dead. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Is the one below the dead skull in any way harmed yet, or no?
Yes, they're all harmed.
Okay, just making sure. He's the closest, so I'll probably go for him. Well, never mind. I have this one marked as my favorite foe, so I will maximize on that. I will roll my one hand crossbow. 20 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 6 plus. That's 8 piercing damage. And then. He's still alive?
Still alive.
Lovely, beautiful. Got a little bit of a nat 20.
Okay, so you'll be doing double max damage plus an extra damage die.
Jesus Christ. So
Yeah.
that's 22. What is the extra damage die?
What the base
Whatever the weapon
die
dice
that your
is.
weapon does. Yeah.
Okay, plus 1d6.
Mhm.
Okay.
So make sure that all the damage that you can do on dice and modifiers is doubled and maxed, and then roll the dice.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 5. That's 11 damage.
Yep.
Times
Double
2,
makes that
22. And then a d6. Just 24 points of piercing
And
damage.
that's how they'll work for you as well, Sora. Double max damage plus an extra damage die when you critical. And then for Zavkael and Talion, it's the triple max damage. So, okay, so total you do
So it's 32 damage.
32.
Good job knowing your rules.
Of course.
So favored foe is not like Hunter's Mark in that sense.
Oh my gosh, this thing, a stiff wind could kill it.
How is
Damn.
it still alive,
Barely.
man? Kill it, kill it, kill
It's
it!
barely alive. All right. So it is this wolf's turn. This wolf is going to attack Zavkael. However, this wolf takes a bite of snow, chews it up, and exhales a blast of frigid snowstorm at you.
What the fuck?
These are winter wolves, baby. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Zavkael.
Dex saving throw. Not a bad roll. Not a bad roll. 17?
Okay, so you will take half of 18 points of cold damage.
Ah, damn.
9 points.
That is what it can do.
I'm gonna. Can I use my reaction to use my halo of spores on that wolf that just blasted me? I need to make it to make me a con saving throw of DC 13.
Constitution, you got it. That is a natural 1. I am not rolling
Oh.
very good.
Well,
Hell
you
yeah.
thought I get poisoned. I'm gonna do a D4 of good old fungus damage.
Okay,
So 3 necrotic damage to him.
got it.
As
Is that this-
he breathes in my spores.
Is that the stiff wind that's needed?
No, that's this one. But this one is going to move forward. It's poisoned,
I can do it to that one. That's the one I was meaning to do it to.
but that's not the one that attacked.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's the one I meant to do it to.
Yeah. Okay, well that one didn't attack, so
I can just do it as a reaction. I just forgot that I had it.
okay, so it's still up even with the 3 damage.
It was not the swift window he needed.
Let me add this one. Get points back. Okay. So now does this wolf is poisoned, but it moves forward, so it gets pack tactics, which initiates something wild from the both of them. There is a sort of a frenzy, and this wolf actually gets 2 attacks instead of 1. So it is going to bite at you, Zavkael. Remind me your armor class.
19 AC.
Okay, so the first attack.
So it should be back to normal because it has advantage and disadvantage, right?
Correct, so it's just 1 roll. Okay, so it is
Yep.
going to bite you. First bite hits. That is 11 piercing damage.
I'm knocked down.
Okay, it's going to bite you again, so mark 1 death, please. Because it is not stopping. Okay, next wolf's
sense.
turn. This wolf is also going to rush
Nice.
behind Sora here. So it gains pack tactics. Sora, what's your armor class? Joining the frenzy, it gets
13?
2 attacks. 15, it hits you twice.
No, 17.
17, okay, let me count.
I have 15.
Okay, 17 hits you once.
Okay.
Okay. So 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Zafkael, you are down. In your private chat, please roll another death saving throw.
Okay.
And post that privately. Top of the round, Talion. It is your move. You are well and thoroughly stealthed. However, Zafkael has just gone down, and the wolf that dropped him has started attacking him. He is not long for this world if that continues. And I'll ping for you, it is this wolf that is consistently attacking him.
Okay.
And it is actively tearing chunks off and eating them.
Interesting. Lovely. We love that. Okay.
It's hungry.
Go 15 feet. I'm assuming since Zafkael is down, I don't get flanking. Correct?
Correct.
Because I think you have, in order to get flanking, your ally has to be conscious.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, then I am going to... And this one was the one that looks very damaged, correct? Like a stiff
Yeah,
wind, or
stiff
is that
wind.
another one?
This one, you
Okay.
hard enough and
Okay.
it falls.
Okay, then I am going to... I'm actually going to use my dagger on this one.
Okay.
And so I'll roll to hit for that. Could be worse, could be better. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so it's sneak attack. That is a total of 17 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, so as this wolf is kind of like fucking yanking on Zafkael's leg, Talion kind of... Cause I'm assuming it's a large creature, I'm assuming, based on its size on the forge. So Talion kind of like leaps on this thing's back, and he just drives his dagger repeatedly into its like jugular. And with his bonus action, he's going to try to intimidate. Well, not necessarily. He's rolling to intimidate on that wolf, but not to make it afraid, but almost in like a challenge. And he's doing it in hopes that it will try to attack him and not try to chew on the easy morsel in front of it.
Roll it.
But yeah, he just drives his knife into that wolf, and it bleeds out as its throat is slit.
Okay. Roll that intimidate, please.
Okay. I love being a rogue that has expertise and skills. That's a 25 intimidation.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that was my bonus action. Yep, that's my entire
Your
turn.
move, Sora.
Well, this is this is very happy.
Wait, so you used your you intimidate him? Wait. So are you using your dagger or your rapier?
Dagger.
Okay. I thought it was your rapier because I was like, oh, I thought
You
you said your
smell
rapier. My bad.
so much of Zafkael's blood. In fact,
shit.
it is not good.
All right, and this one's the one that we were going for. It smells close or not even?
She can sense the two that are flanking her.
Okay, but does this one right here that I'm pinging, does it smell like it's close or nah?
Yeah,
It's
you
still
can tell
bad
they're
in-
both flanking you. Yeah, so they're with that means they're within melee striking
Oh,
distance.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. I mean, how HP wise? That's my bad. I did not descript.
Oh, HP.
Is
They're
it-
both bleeding.
Okay. So
There's-
it's like still it needs a big. Okay, still needs big daddy damage. Okay. All right. Yeah. Then let's do it. Okay. So Oh yeah. Never mind. No, I don't have advantage anymore, right?
correct because he's
You
down.
don't because Zafkael's.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's a 21 to hit.
I will remind everyone, you have one common healing potion. And it is made of sugar glass, which means you can throw it and it shatters without doing any damage. All right, Sora.
That was gonna be my bonus action. All right. Anyways, all right, but oh, phew. That is a 6 for damage for this guy.
Okay. Oh. It looks bloodied.
Okay, and I'm going to action surge. Use ability. There we go. Okay, wait. Can I do a bonus action and then action surge and then use my bonus action again, or is it just the action? I forgot.
Action surge only gives you the action.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll use my use my bonus action to. First, I'll use my bonus action. Because this is what I was gonna do anyway. I was gonna throw my potion here at him, and be like, "You owe me."
Okay, this is going to be a little tiny bit difficult only because this terrain is so snowy and there are so many scents permeating the air. Most of all, that coppery tang of blood. So you're going to be rolling a perception with a minus 1d4 to hit Zafkael's armor class with this potion of healing.
Class is 19.
All right.
Good God.
However,
Perception
he is prone, so she has advantage, but it's minus. Oh no, she has disadvantage because she's throwing.
Yeah, because it's a ranged
Oh
thing.
no! So
Oh,
just
no.
minus 1d4. Just minus 1d4. No disadvantage. Just
Minus 2. I got a 14.
okay. So it lands in the snow. Just bloop.
Where in the snow?
You don't know, Sora. You
Nope,
have,
I tried, guys.
you have no fucking
that was
idea.
effort.
But the
And
other
it's
two
also-
that can see, it lands 5 feet from him towards Lysandra. So this square right here.
Also, DM,
All right.
it was the end of my turn, so con saves again.
Correct.
I was about to say that.
Thank you. You can have an inspiration for reminding me. Thank you. Finish your turn, Sora,
does
and then I'll
that-
have you roll.
Does that work the way I think it does
Stop
for
talking.
me?
We're gonna pretend it says stop talking. Shh. Okay, Sora, go ahead.
Can I use second wind? Yes.
Is that a bonus action? Or is it just a special? Remind me with your features and traits. Because I think it's just once
It's
per
a
short
bonus
rest,
action.
right? Oh, bonus
Yes.
action. Yeah, you. No. You use your bonus action to throw your healing potion.
All right. Well, it better be worth it then.
So but you did use your
I'm
action
gonna-
surge to attack again. So
Yep. I'm gonna do that then, because that's all I can do. I say if I die because of this thing, I'll blame myself for my stupidity in helping others. All right. That is gonna be an 18 to hit this
Hits.
guy. Okay. That is 9 damage.
hey. Anything else for your turn, Sora?
Oh, still not down? Okay.
Oh boy.
Man, if I die, I die. I came into this game accepting that. All right. He's over here, right? Sora mutters to himself because there's nothing they can really do, except they wouldn't even be able, because of the snow, they wouldn't be able to sense a direction.
Not clearly. It's imagine like you're listening with earmuffs on.
All right. I guess I'll take that risk. I'm gonna go around here. I'm gonna move my full 30 feet towards the wall.
Okay. So they're both gonna attempt to reaction attack you. And
Wait,
your
is
armor,
that 30 feet? Please tell me. Tell me it was 50 feet.
your armor class was 17.
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that one misses, and this one barely misses as well because it only hit a 16. But they both do one to
Sorry.
you.
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, oh my god, did I move too much? All right. All right. That's the end of my turn. That's
Okay,
it.
Lysandra, your turn.
Lysandra is going to move right here. And then we're gonna target this little shit right here. Mark him as the favored foe.
This one.
Indeed.
Okay, got you.
So we're going to hit with the hand crossbow. Wow. We're gonna use inspiration on that.
Okay.
Because what the fuck was that?
Whole lot of bullshit.
Same roll. Great. Beautiful. Bonus action attack. Because why not? Okay, 19 hits, right?
Yes.
Right.
You got it.
Wonderful. And then that's a d4. Alright, for a total of 10 damage. Wow. So much for min-maxing.
Sora, you also get an inspiration from chat. Thank you so much, Danny.
And let me roll my actual con save because we were at the top of the round.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Oh, I thought it was just we got a -1 already.
Yeah, it
Did we get
happens
a
every
third
round.
time?
Happens every round.
Yeah. Okay,
I rolled a
yeah.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, go baby.
So yeah, that's 10 piercing damage, and then that ends my turn.
Okay.
I rolled a 6. Ah, yeah.
Italian, your con. Go ahead and roll it in
I
Foundry,
already
please.
rolled it earlier, I thought. Hang on, one moment. Because I rolled it when it was Sora's turn.
I don't see it here in the.
If I did not, I'll roll it again. If not, I might have just
I don't see it in
forgotten.
Foundry.
Well, I rolled a whopping 2 points of cold damage for Lysandra and Sora.
That's okay. Sora's gonna die anyway with the like. Someone blows her over.
18 for Talion.
Okay. Italian does not
The guy
take
without a
cold-
shirt.
does not take cold damage.
The guy without a shirt's just fucking burning hot, dude.
Okay.
Fucking wild.
Now that Talion is exposed, this wolf is going to leap over Zapkael and attack Talion. You rolled high enough that both of them are coming after you. What's your armor class?
15.
And I miss. Okie dokie.
Thank God. I got the squishiest armor class here. I'm a glass cannon.
Okay, this wolf is going to run. Oh. Here. Still focusing on Talion and is going to attack. Aha! It hits. That is a critical. So, 12. That is 16 points on that critical.
Cool. I am still not down.
Hey, Zapkael, please roll in your private chat a hidden death saving throw.
Can I play a card?
Yeah.
Fast?
Yeah, you can do stream loots.
Give me
Stream loots
one
are always
moment.
welcome.
I'm gonna see. So that's gonna be for Zaf.
Okay.
Thank you.
Boy 1944 gives you a +2 on your next saving throw.
Okay, so you're rolling just a flat d20 plus 2, and then post it in your private chat. Top of the round, Talion, it is your turn. And then
Okay, which of
everyone
these-
roll a Constitution saving throw again.
Okay, which of these wolves looks the most bloodied of the two?
It's hard to say, but your
Nat 20,
guess
can I heal?
would be this one. Can you heal?
Yeah, because like I rolled a nat 20, so can I use the cold to heal myself?
You're a tiefling, though. With
It just means I'm heat resistant, baby.
No, but you take no damage.
Fuck.
Sora, you also take no damage. And
Yay!
Talion,
Oh, I thought it was at the end of my turn.
So I just
So
roll it.
Okay. Okay. This might make the difference if I go down here or not.
Sorry, I have 4 HP. You're fine.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
You cannot. You take
there we-
1 cold damage.
Ow. Oh, okay. I got frostbite on my abs.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't roll very high on that damage, but that's okay. All right. So, Talion, go ahead and do your move.
I got frostbite on my abs.
Maybe a little bit on your
Damn it.
nipples.
No, on my abs.
Sorry.
I would be hard pressed to decline if it was like 4 damage, but it was 1 damage. I got
Cut
frostbite
in
on my
fucking
abs.
diamonds, baby.
I can't, dude. Anyways, okay. Okay, so you said this one looks the more damage of the two, so I am going to use my rapier. And these fuckers are blocking my entire ability to fucking move. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use my rapier to attack this boy who's standing over top of his dead comrade. That is a... That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent.
Kron, thank you so much for the packs.
So rapier.
Glitter bomb on Nipple Man. Oh my god.
Wow.
Stream loots. Wow. So you have disadvantage on stealth checks now, and you
I
sparkle
thought it was a
with
minus.
glitter.
I thought it was a. The card was a -2 to itself.
Oh, it is. You're right.
I was like, disadvantage. Like, ah. Okay, so with sneak attack and rapier, that was a lot of damage. That is 24 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
This is the one that fucking was this one that critted me, or was it the other one that critted me?
This one that critted you, so.
Okay, well, it's not. Well, okay, that changes. He's just gonna plunge his rapier through its jugular. And it can bleed out on top of his friend.
All right.
Now here's where it gets interesting. So, if I wanted to climb over top of these wolves, would it count as difficult terrain?
Correct.
Okay. So moving like through here, that would count 20 feet instead?
Correct.
Okay.
Just an extra 5 feet. You got it.
Okay.
And right here,
So-
this is that healing potion, just sitting there.
Then moving, so 20, if I get to the square next to it, or do I have to be on the square to grab it?
Square next to it within 5 feet, bonus action to grab it and use.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna toss it on Zafkael.
All right, Zafkael, you heal 2d4 plus 3.
If it's a common healing potion, it's +2.
Plus 2, thank you. I was looking it up.
Do you want me to roll it?
Roll it for me.
Okay, cool. So,
Oh, it is plus 2.
2d4.
I'm gonna link this in our information so that everybody can see it.
Okay, so that is 7 plus 2, so 9 HP.
Gracias. You saved my life. I'm eternally grateful.
I was like, I wasn't sure if you were alive or dead because you've been getting a lot of cold damage.
Sora attempted. You were
did your best.
expecting a blind person to throw something.
I think she did a
Good
great
luck.
job. I think
You did your-
all
you
things
did your best.
considered,
Yeah.
it
Did
literally,
your best.
she's very smart. She's very smart, reactive. Yeah.
I mean, you were preventing the wolves from all just fucking dogpiling on Zafkael and insta-killing him.
No, it's fine. It's fine. She trust me. She was just like literally like, I tried. that was her reaction. She's like, I did my best.
Well, I've done all I can do.
All right.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
Anything else for you, Talion?
Use my bonus action there. Okay.
I believe that is technically majority of what you can do.
Yeah, okay, because I'm not out of melee range, so I didn't hit it, and I don't need... Okay, that's fine. Yep, I am good with my turn.
Okay.
Sora,
so gonna go
your
here.
move.
Yep. Going here. Gonna use second wind. Let me roll it up. Second wind. Use ability. Go. Oh no. Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then public roll. Yes. Let's roll it.
Let's fucking do it.
9. Yay! Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. And it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't add it. I actually have to add it to my HP. Oh, sad. Okay. What's 9 plus 4? 13. Got it. All right. So there's a little bit of healing there. And then Sora is gonna go pop on this bitch. It's just a one pop. She only got one attack. She very basic. All right, so that's gonna be 22 to hit,
Hits.
and then oh yeah, that's with advantage though. Shit, let me see if I can fish for the quit. Hold on, that did not.
Fish, go deep sea fishing. Come on.
Nah, I rolled a nat one. That was not gonna help.
God damn it.
All right, so then this and this because I have advantage, which is a 17 damage.
One second. This thing is bloodied.
All right, that's the end of her turn.
Lysandra,
Yeah,
the
alright.
Stream Loot Dance Break card was played on you, so Lysandra is busting a move, but attacks have disadvantage against her. And morale for the
who
party
did
is
that?
suddenly high. So,
Oh, damn it.
thank you, chat.
You know what, chat? Because you're supporting her, I won't crash out. But I'm letting you know, the next opportunity I have to fuck some shit up, I'm taking it.
It doesn't even have to be like a big buster move. It could just be like she's tapping along or like humming in her
No,
mind.
that wolf take all the take all that wolf, that anger towards that wolf and fuck it up.
Sandra's about to go wreck it Ralph on this wolf, and she just got denied that. This is bullshit.
Damn fucking right. She about to show it.
Can she dance on like one of the skulls? Like she just be pitter pattering in their blood, doing the car walk dance?
Hell yeah! Intimidation.
Oh,
Let's go.
The car.
Is she allowed to attack, or is she just fucked?
No, you can attack. It's just you have attacks against you have disadvantage.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
Dance break is actually you look a little silly, but it's
Really good
actually a really
Effective.
good,
It's
really good
effective.
card.
She's
to have.
all right, so she's doing a pirouette right now as she's shooting the bow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, beautiful, wonderful. Let's take that first attack.
Dancer with
That's
the bow.
not. Does a 12 hit? I'm gonna assume that's a no.
A 12 barely misses.
If you're shooting with your hand crossbow, don't you have disadvantage because you're in melee range?
No, I have the crossbow expert feat, which is when you're within 5 feet, you don't get disadvantage.
Oh,
Such a nice-
So that's 24 to hit.
That's what I was telling her. That's a smart move. Having that feat is like.
I did 6 damage. Is that the one I put favored foe on? Yeah, it's because it's selected, so it is. So let me see. We're at a total of 9 piercing damage on it. And then that ends her wonderful dance break.
Okay, it is the wolf's turn. The wolf is going to turn and actually attack Lysandra. But it attacks with
Eat my
disadvantage.
AC is 17.
That is a miss. It misses you. Zafkael, your turn.
Can she twerk? Like, just
Yes.
shake her ass.
The
Twerks at
milkshake
it.
brings all the boys to the yard, and then like.
So
shit.
waking up from basically almost near death, I'm gonna look around, just kind of assess where we are in the situation, see if anybody's hurt more than me.
Italian looks fucked up. You just see his trench coat fluttering in the wind, and a bloody dagger.
I'm gonna.
Sora doesn't look well. Talion doesn't look well. Lysandra is probably the healthiest, but also doesn't look that great.
I got 28 health. What we talking about?
I
here?
think-
What?
She's pretty. Everybody looks like they're on the verge of getting pneumonia.
Okay, so
Oh shit.
I'm gonna stay fully like laying on the ground. I don't want the wolf to target me. But I am going to reach my hand over to Talion, and I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds at level 1.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm also going to spend a charge on my sword to do my bonus healing for you. So you will get another... It's going to be 20 in total. For that
Damn.
heal.
Talion kind of like cracks his neck. He's like, well, that'll wake you up, right?
Should you heal us for? I don't know if it was just one person or two.
I can only heal one person.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, go for it.
But I'm gonna heal
almost
somebody else
dead.
next turn. I'm just staying down though as well. So
Now
I just kind of
we're gonna
reached
show
over.
who's the fucking boss, baby.
That's my turn.
Okay. Everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
Brother, ugh. God damn it.
Let me
It was
roll
on the 18.
roll the damage. Yeah. Dang it.
Did you only roll a 1 again?
Shh. Okay, in the order that you posted, what'd you get? Starting with Lysandra.
I got a 22.
Okay,
Got a fucking 8.
I got a 16.
What were we rolling? Sorry, I got distracted.
Con save.
Con save.
and Zaf got a...
A 20. A dirty
Okay,
20.
so Talion's the only one who takes 1 point of cold damage. Talion, go ahead and do your move. It's your turn.
Yay. Do-do-do. So, wait, am I technically still in melee range? I should be. I am technically to this large creature. Okay. Then I'm gonna make my attack with my rapier. Du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Yay! Okay. With sneak attack, that is a total of 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Stiff wind would blow this thing over.
God damn it!
Is this Sora's turn? Does Sora finally get a kill one?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
Sora does not. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. We the players like I want to kill, but also, I guess me and Sora are the same. We don't care about who wins or who has how many kills. We care about living and staying alive.
Fair.
So, if
I
survival
guess
means
it's me
that
as the DM. I'm like, come on, Sora.
Sora
I
has
also-
rolled very poorly athletics, so let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, she's gonna do a little thing, and she still has advantage. So yay!
Oh, question,
Alright.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 24 to hit, and then
24 hits.
these two, and then this one, and that is 18 damage.
Okay, it drops. How do you want to do this?
Sora, because we've been hearing that's mechanical stuff in nature, right? So Sora basically takes the rapier and she will stab it right through the mouth, like all the way through.
Damn.
Okay,
And she's like, clearly not worthy.
what was your question, Alex?
It's fine. I was gonna ask about two-weapon fighting because I had a bonus action and I could technically use it because I took the attack action, but I wanted to let Sora have it.
With
still
bonus
prefer-
action, you can, yeah, you can, as a bonus action, you can use it as long as it's a light and finesse weapon.
Yep, which I
So you
got
can use your
all-
dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I wanted to let you have the kill.
With combat coming to an end, I need the
Oh no,
final...
we can reverse it. We can reverse it, and you can take it.
No. It's good. It's
Don't
good. Let's
don't
keep
say
going.
that you don't tell me that you were letting me have it. That's kind of like, come on.
So with that, I have a
That's-
question.
Mhm.
Because I also have 2 weapon fighting.
Mhm.
If I didn't have crossbow expert, would I still be able to attack twice? Because crossbows are light weapons.
Correct, but you would not be able to add your modifier at all. So,
Okay, just making sure.
yeah, you do more damage with the feet. That being said, I need a Constitution saving throw as combat comes to an end from all of you.
Gross.
21.
$17 for Zafkael, 19 for Sora, and 14 for Talion. So Talion is going to take a final 2 points of cold.
I failed 3 times in a row. I can no longer deny my nips or diamonds. I failed 3 times in a row. I can't.
They're
fucking-
cutting that glass, that ice.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is the modifier for crossbow expert?
So you got
Dex.
to add your
Your
dex
dex.
modifier
What no?
to your offhand.
Oh my gosh, have you not? Oh my god, what's that?
I have not been.
Oh, yeah, it should.
Oh my
you
Yeah, no,
should
God.
be.
I have been. I lied, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I was about to say, don't break my heart, girl. You deserve some of these kills.
It's my bad. I'm a little stupid.
No, you ain't stupid. You're beautiful. Shh.
Okay, as combat comes to an end, I need to make a roll. Hold on. Sora, you feel something squirming in your pocket, something alive, moving that you've never experienced or felt before.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold up.
And she like, what's this? And she literally goes like down, like does the thing where she opens her shirt and shoves her hands down her boobs, like right in the middle.
You
Rallian
pull
just
out
looks-
a fuzzy frog.
Oh, look at he's so cute and he's so fuzzy and weird. Oh my god, he's so amazing. I
The
love.
you.
frog says, "Oh, hello. It's pretty cold here. I just thought I would show up and tell you I loved you. I'm pretty useless though. I'm not really
No,
competitive.
you're
but
never useless.
I'll dance for you so you get warm. Breathing's
keep you
really
warm,
hard
little
this
fuzzy
high
one.
because I'm an amphibian. Oh shit."
It's okay if you get frozen. I will honor your sacrifice.
So with that being said, your little hairy frog, after your small encounter, Sora, then tucks away into your shirt. But you find, surprisingly, even though he's amphibious, this little guy kind of keeps you a bit warm.
Oh, that's so nice. If is he keeping me warm or am I keeping him warm? We don't know. But if you ever freeze over, don't worry. Your body will be put to rest in the most sacred of ways.
You know what? Maybe a little bit of both. And Jackie, if you could please post who needs to ask the question from the Streamloots card, that would be perfect. With that being said, what would the party like to do now that your battle is over? Steaming before you are the fresh corpses of these creatures, and they have dense fur and a layer of fat that keeps them warm against all frigid kinds of cold.
Alessandra is absolutely gonna start scanning their pelts. so
Yeah,
that
we're
way
gonna
everybody
start-
has-
Okay, roll survival.
Hell yeah! Star Wars those bitches. Let's go.
I'm gonna
19.
I'm gonna check on Zafkael and his broken leg. See what the damage is.
Oh, it might be kind of bad. I might need to take a moment to wrap it up a little bit so it doesn't get any worse.
DM, didn't you say the bone was piercing the skin right now?
Yes, but he did manage to heal himself. The leg is overly swollen, and it is still crooked. It needs to be wrapped. It needs to be tended to medically. Lysandra, what'd you get on that survival?
19.
Okay, it's going to take you a short rest to get these things fitted for actual wear right now.
Okay.
Sora, are you aiding in that? If so, go ahead and roll another survival, and then I'm gonna
Yep, I
go
can aid
back
her,
to
yep.
Zafkael for something important. So when you roll it, go ahead and let chat know what you got.
Do I need to roll if I need to roll anything, or am I just using the help action?
I don't know if Lysandra rolled with advantage. Did you?
I didn't, but I can.
Okay, go ahead and
Yeah.
you can fish for a crit then.
Go fishing. 19.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just take you that long rest.
Oh, you said short rest.
Sorry, short rest. Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you.
So sorry. You can have an inspiration. My brain's a little dazzled
Thank you.
from the Mr. Frank Galen.
All right. Can I use a dice to heal for that short rest?
You can. Okay, so Talion, the next thing that you say has to be in the form of a question. You put your hand on Zafkael, and the both of you need to make a wisdom saving throw. This doesn't have to be in Foundry, this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Wisdom's my specialty.
Wisdom is not mine, but I got lucky.
I got a nat 20, so I also got lucky.
I got an 18.
A strange tension comes over the both of you. And you have there's a weird blooming of mushrooms down Zafkael's wounds and on your hand, Talion. But the minute the mushrooms that bloom up your glove and your bracer, they turn into a type of fungus and they rot and they die, sliding off into the snow. You jerk your hand away out of just pure instinct. But there's no evidence that they were ever there before, and you wonder if they are an illusion. But Zafkael, in that split second of a moment, there is a vision that plays out for you. But you cannot delegate if it is a memory or if it is happening now. Either way, it feels like a dream. And it happens in reality super quickly. But in your mind, it plays out as this. Where you awaken, it is a dark, shrouded, frightening but stunning garden. The smells are fragrant and earthy and slightly rotten. In the distance, the storm lingers like a fuzzy sensation in the back of your mind, but there is no recollection of the snowstorm as you sit up in this forest of mushrooms, flowers, grass, and darkness. Your entire body is glowing, lit by an internal bioluminescence, and when you glance down at your leg that was broken, you see the stalk of a mushroom. Looking at your hands, one could say you were a myconid. What do you do?
Do I recognize this place at all?
No, you have never been here before.
I think I am just enraptured by how nice the garden is, and I want to just observe as much as I can of it.
Roll a nature or a survival.
That is a 19 on the survival.
You recognize several of these species. You notice some used for healing, others used for poisons or light components for weapons. some very specific in this garden that would be helpful right now. I'm looking at my list. In a pool of still and stale water at the base of a tree, swamp-like in its appearance, you notice water flax. It grows very low to the ground, spouting hundreds of small, very round leaves. It spreads itself out like a bankside on this pretty wide pool of water. The leaves themselves have an astringent and green scent. You know, water flax can be soaked in water overnight, and it will secrete a jelly-like substance that can be soothing to a variety of kinds of wounds. But in particular, it is used against windburn, sunburn, frostbite, and bruises.
I think I'm going to call out to just anybody who might be here. You have a lovely garden. I hope you don't mind if I take a little sample to help out myself
Roll
and
a
some of the people I'm traveling with.
Persuasion with advantage.
Oh, the advantage saved me. 19 plus 2, so 21.
There is a crystalline, delicate, and feminine chuckle. And then a voice. Go ahead. Permission granted, you begin to collect the water flax, only to notice, mind you, you can only collect one, milk grass. This grass is tall and very delicate. It's topped with fluffy-like seeds, almost like a dandelion, but not quite. This is actually a plant that grows in deserts. You remember it from your studies with Astoria. The base of the grass, when cut, drips a milk-like liquid that tastes similar to honey. This is used to make, usually, soothing throat lozenges, cough syrups. It soothes burns, and it is a staple in many of the desert communities that this typically grows in. It can also be used to heal when it is turned into tincture, tea, or just eaten outright. Depending on the method used, it can heal upwards of 2d6 plus the preparer's spellcasting modifier. The last thing that you notice is called field radish. Technically, it is a weed. And the field radish, they are bright red, but they have large blue, slightly green leaves. When cut into, the radish releases this very spicy, sweet scent, but it is fragrant and rejuvenating. This field radish can, with its scent alone, it's said, return someone from the downed, unstable condition to the downed, stable condition. But you only have time to collect one: milk grass, field radish, or water flax.
I think I've already committed to the water flax. I think that'll help everybody in the party the most.
Okay, then you're going to roll a survival for me.
I can do that. That is an 18.
Okay. Roll 1d4 for me.
3.
You collect the equivalent of 3 servings of water flax, which means you can soothe a wound, and it has a very particular healing that it does. So you will be doing 1d4 plus your nature skill. Healing. You can use it 3 times. Talion, you let go of Zafkael. Zafkael is holding in his hand in a small jar. It looks like something a doctor would use to collect herbs in, or an apothecary. These soaking in water, small, round leaves. The water inside, half of it is gelatinous and the other half is just that raw aqua. He wasn't holding it before, and that happens in the instant that you pull your arm away from those blooming mushrooms.
As Stallion is like shaking his hand to make sure there's no more lingering fungus on his bracers, and then looks back at Daff and he just raises an eyebrow and is like, "Now where'd you go and get that from?"
I think I got it in a dream.
You were dreaming in the 2 seconds just now? Is that why I have fungus growing on my hand?
Perhaps. I'm
that
thinking. I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
Thinking that maybe the goddess who saved me decided to help me out again.
Oh, so you got like a goddess's favor or something?
I don't know. I don't know exactly who she is. I've taken to calling her the Great Gardeness, though.
Huh. And he kind of points at the flask, is her way of helping you, I'm assuming?
It's medicinal. It'll actually be good for all of us. Could you lend me a hand? I need to tend to my leg, but an extra set of hands might be helpful.
Well, it depends. Am I gonna get fungus on my hand again?
I don't know.
God damn it.
If you do, I'll try to remove it for you.
Sure, fine. Whatever, let's just do it fast. My fucking nips are killing me. It's fucking freezing out here.
Zefkil will sit down with his legs straight out in front of him.
And I guess Talion will provide the help action, whatever he's trying to do.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to get the bone back in place.
Okay.
I might
Medicine
get
check.
Talion to actually do the actual movement.
Okay.
While I grin and bear it.
Okay, so Talion, medicine check with advantage, as you are directed.
Okay. Thank God for the advantage. Killed a natural 1. That's an 18.
You manage to pop the kneecap back in place, readjust everything as Zafkael smooths this gelatinous liquid over it, healing himself 1d4 plus his nature check, or his nature bonus, the skill. On top of that, the two of you manage to wrap and brace everything so that he is only sprained. It will take a bit to heal, he'll be sore, but he can move on it. It can fully bend. And while that's happening, Sora is tending to her wounds. Lysandra is tending to the wolf skins. If there is any roleplay, now is the time, but everybody can mark a short rest and spend any hit dice that you would like before you begin the climb once again.
There's something that I want to do. But I don't know if it would be done. It can just be done when we start the climb again. But Talion would want to go collect that black rope that initially led them down here. It'd be a waste just leave that all by its lonesome. But I think that would be done when we start the climb back up. That way we don't have to. Well, we can use it to get back up. Yeah, I think I'll just do that when we start the climb again. Actually,
it's still attached. It's still hanging. You can use it to climb all the way back up to the sky rest that you were at.
yeah, I think I'll just do that when we start the climb again, and everyone's already back up there.
Fair enough.
2 things for Zafkael. if he has time, he does want to check on everyone to see if he can help them out with tending to their wounds as well.
You do take the party takes a short rest, so yes, there is time for that.
Excellent. So you all get the +2 bonus from my healing.
Yay! Okay, yeah. I just didn't want to be like, oh my. I didn't want to be like, oh, you can only. Yeah. If you needed to do your thing, I just wanted you to do your thing.
The second thing I want to
feel
check
really
on
bad.
my baby boy. Since I went down, I want to make sure he's still okay in my backpack.
In the extra dimensional plane that he lives in your backpack, when you open it up, you're greeted with an immediate.
We ran into some wolves. You want some wolf jerky? I think there should be some left.
And he hops out of your backpack. And the minute he touches the snow, though, he hops back in.
Oh my god, so cute.
Cold Toby.
Come on, we gotta get some more blubber on you so you're okay in this environment.
Okay.
All right. I want to roll a roll to see, and I want to role play this out.
Okay.
If Sora would have noticed that Talion withheld an action and could have finished it off, if that's possible.
Roll an insight. I will set the DC because that was sort of my ruling. I sort of like plowed over Talion's offhand attack.
This could actually lead to really good RP moments.
It could.
All right, that is insight, right?
Yes, please.
19.
You have suspicions, but you cannot specifically confirm.
All right. Well, with that in mind, Sora is gonna go up to Talion, and she's going to first of all feel his chest for a little bit. Like, be like, okay, looking for his collar. She's specifically looking for something.
I mean,
And she grabs your collar, and she says, "Don't you ever, and I mean ever, if you start it, you finish it. You understand?"
what the hell are you talking about?
Shoves him back.
What the hell are you?
Back.
I didn't hold anything back.
Give me some
You just.
arrogance. Just walks away and goes to the rope. I am not someone to be pitied. I will earn my
Nobody's fucking pitying you, Sora. I don't know where the hell you're thinking I held
Then
back.
get your head in the game.
How much more can I get in the game? I killed 2 of them.
Good. Maybe next time you'll finish all of them.
What the hell is this about?
She doesn't respond to you. She just keeps going. She does not give you the time of day.
Oh no, he's a little fucked off now. He's like, what the fuck did I just do? And he's gonna follow after her. He's gonna follow after wherever she's going. So that's it? You're just gonna
Roll.
give me the cold shoulder all of a sudden? Okay, what I need to roll, sorry.
Nope, role play it out is what I'm saying. Like, move your tokens, fucking role play it out. Lysandra and Zafkael are hearing everything that you're saying because it's fairly loud.
Well, where does Sora go?
And Sora's not being quiet. She's being very, very loud. Okay, I don't know where. She's gonna start climbing up the little slopey thing. Wherever the rope is, she's gonna start going to the wall and start like touching it for the. She'll be like, "Okay, could you give me a visual here?"
While they're arguing, can I just get some strips of meat off the wolves?
Yeah, you'll have to role play that with Lysandra because she's the one who's got. She's got them all sectioned and off in a pile. So.
So I'll come up. Wait for you guys to do yours first.
So you just gonna keep giving me the cold shoulder here? Not giving me any sort of explanation on what the hell that's about?
You don't deserve an explanation.
I feel like I do, because I'm not getting
Why
what
should
the
I
hell
give you
you're put-
explanation, huh? You think you know me now?
I'm just wanting to know why the hell you're suddenly upset with me.
Because I have a suspicion that you either took some pity on me,
Oh,
or you're fucking
you
too
have
much of a coward to finish it.
And he
to
kind of
finish your
like shoves,
kills.
he kind of He kind of shoves her in the shoulder a little bit. Oh, you think I'm taking pity on you?
Oh, you did that? Okay.
You
She's gonna swing
really-
at you.
No fun.
What do I roll for that?
Unarmed strike to
Yeah.
hit his armor class.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Sure. Yeah, no. Our armor strike. Yeah. That's fine. Dee-dee-dee-dee. No.
You crit.
Yeah, I crit on the one fucking roll. I fucking critted. Oh my god. Shit.
So double max damage plus your extra damage die. So
Oh
the
my
extra
God.
damage die with an unarmed strike is 1d4. So you just crit on him and you like break his nose when you hit him.
All right. I mean, or I don't know. I mean, Sora had an anger problem. I didn't realize she was that angry. Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. So how much do I roll again? Okay, it's double that, right? Okay. All right. That's a double, so that's 11 points of damage.
Yeah, you fucking sock the shit out of him. He kind of like whips his head back as you hear the sound of bone crunching. And he just goes. And you can smell the blood in the air easily enough. And he.
And she just says, "Now, do you want another one, or will you drop it? I warned you once, and that was me being nice to you."
You don't get a response. But you
Good.
can
That's
sense
what I thought.
the.
And she just continues. She's looking for the rope. She's like being like asking Kay to help for a visual to look for that damn rope.
Roll a perception check.
No, she doesn't want to pay attention to you.
Your weasel
All right.
jumps out of your coat. He's definitely been like playing with the frog in your coat, like they're homies now. The frog pops out on the other side. And they help you look. The frog is a little less helpful, because he's like, to your left, a little bit more left. Oh wait, that's your right, a little less right, a little more. I don't know my directions. And
It's okay,
Kay,
Kay. Yeah, you can be in front.
Kay magically connects with you, and you are going to have to climb up this ledge to get to the rope. But it looks like the rest of your party is taking a short rest, but that doesn't mean you have to.
So what she's going to do is, she's gonna try to get up on the ledge because we're in the short rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I love when tummy problems. All right, so
What'd you get on athletics to
she's-
climb?
she's probably just gonna climb to the ledge and then wait there. So let's see if she even gets there.
Okay.
Not good. 12.
All right. You climb up a little bit, slide back down. Climb up a little bit, slide back down. And your frog, which you still have yet to name, says, maybe we should just take a small break and to take some breathings because hitting your friends, I don't know if he's your friend, but you broke that guy's nose and he looks sad. And you
Well, he
seem-
can be sad for all I care. You're my new friend now.
Okay.
And just like sits with her arms crossed. Just like is like gonna try to get up for like the rest of the
Okay.
until she feels like she's getting tired and she's like, fine, I'm just gonna settle.
Kay puts a little paw on your cheek and coos at you with a little. And on the other side, your frog puts his amphibious fuzzy hand on you. He feels kind of like a gecko with the fine hairs, and says, "We could sit and just cool down. That's okay. I'll practice breathing with you."
And Sora gets really upset at the frog at first, and she's like, "Arr!" And then she's like, If you weren't so cute, I would not be doing this.
You can eat me if you want. I love you.
I'm sorry.
And we're gonna meanwhile from there back to Zafkael and Lysandra, who just through your peripheral witnessed that whole thing. On top of Zafkael approaching you for a question. Lysandra, role play it out.
I go up to whatever wolf is already been like fully skinned. Would you mind if I got some meat off this one?
Only if you promise to share it.
I could do that.
And I could do with a bit of wolf. Seems though you're gonna be chefing it up for all of us.
I'm an adept cook. At least the
All right,
story
you can
used
take all
to
the meat
say
for
was
all I care.
pretty good. I'll take my time and I'll start stripping the meat.
Survival check.
That is a 21.
It'll take the whole short rest when you strip some. You turn some, you like thread small skewers that you keep with you. They're metal. You thread them, set them up on a fire, get a fire going, obviously previous to all this, and you make Kuma some jerky, and then you make with what little butcher salt and pepper you brought with you, because again, you didn't want to overload your pack, but with what little herb mix that you have, you make quite the meal. You're surprised how delicious it turns out, but your party members, chiefly Lysandra, who you let sample first, she's even more surprised at how good you've made this. Typically, predator meat is a little grisly, a little gamey. Typically, the meat has like a lingering, strange flavor, and there's like a sheen. But through your methods, partially using snow, partially using what equipment you brought with you, you strip that wild flavor from it so that it just tastes like tough, salt and peppered protein.
You'd be surprised if I had more ingredients
Oh, especially if
to
you had
make a real
mushrooms.
proper meal.
Mushrooms, a little bit of flour. You can make a slurry, put everything in, make a stew. If you had
I know where you can find mushrooms.
on your face. That was funny. You can have an inspiration for that. That was good.
Thank you.
Any roleplay for
Those
the
ones
two
are
of you?
special. Those ones are special, unfortunately.
Shit. She would take like a rough bite, like her canines would like very clearly pierce through the meat pretty easily. But it would be a large bite and she would just be like, well shit. If I'd met you sooner, I would have haven't taken you to all of my hunts. My siblings would love you. You know what? I'm not gonna gas your head. It's wolf meat, and I'm starving, and it's cold. I'll judge your cooking when we're back, because we will survive. And you've got proper ingredients. I could be desperate right now.
Oh, we're most definitely desperate.
Yeah, I can't lie. I haven't had a good meal in far too long, and we haven't even been here the full 3 days. So maybe it's about time we continue to finish the climb, because I need a good fuck and a good meal.
Finishing the climb sounds good.
That will be that for Lysandra. She's gonna continue to eat her meat. Pause.
And I'm mostly going to be feeding Kumaledon.
Okay. Kuma makes lots of little grizzly sounds
Gremlin.
as he eats. He's got big, soft paws, and looks kind of like Mabba Wabble's Jip, if you know what I'm saying. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about.
Mm.
And we're gonna meanwhile over to Talion. What do you do?
Yeah. I think the only thing that he does for the rest of the short rest is tend to his nose.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable to reset. I'll need you to make a medicine check.
That is a 17.
You pop it in with a sickly sound that reverberates through your skull. Fresh nosebleed all in the snow, but there's so much blood here. It is what it is. I'm assuming you move away from Sora and maybe to the fire.
Where's the fire on this map?
It's gonna be right
towards the bottom.
No. It's gonna actually be in between where Sora and Zafkael are. Because Zafkael made some.
Oh, where am I going? You'd rather it's gonna be over there.
Okay. Let me use the draw tool and I will draw a campfire. Right there.
Would you
Right.
like some of the meat? Italian. All from
Nah.
like a skewer or two. Come on, you gotta keep your strength up.
Just kind of like stares at you. It's like almost deadpan for a second, and then he just sighs and says, "Fine, all right." I can't.
If I
follow
get
that
into any
logic.
more danger, I'll need you to help save me again.
Well, I'm gonna need you not to get into danger if you can help it.
I'll try my best.
Well, we got a deal then. And he takes the. Is it already cooked, the skewer, or is it raw?
Yep, I cooked it for you.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna take it, and then he's gonna say, "Thank you," and he'll start chewing on it.
You're surprised how good it is. It's impressive for what little materials he has out here in the wilds.
His eyes kind of widen, and he was just expecting it to be like, like smoked and just tasteless, maybe tough. He's just like, "Well, I'll be. What do you use on this stuff? It's quite good."
I brought a little salt and pepper with me.
But the
rest is just technique.
He just looked at you. Salt and pepper. I wasn't expecting that. Here we are, climbing for our lives, trying to avoid getting crushed by avalanches or thrown off the side of a mountain by dragons, and you bring salt and pepper. You're a unique character, Zaf.
Thank you.
That's, and he kind of like sighs and just.
The bear shark, using the backpack as a jacket, crawls over to Talion and just sits in his lap. And he's a heavy boy. He's like 50 pounds. He's very dense and he's very small and squat and short. But when he plops, he's heavy.
Oh boy. Okay.
He's taking a liking to you.
Well, that to you. You are deceptively dense. And he just like starts petting him.
Oh yeah. He almost purrs, but it's more like a growl. Grizzlies, when they are pet and they like it, they make this grunting sound a lot like a big dog would, like in the back of their throat. So.
Okay, when he finishes his meat skewer, he's gonna save the last bit of meat and feed it to him.
You think that
He's
is
like,
the
"Here."
whole reason Kuma came over here, because once he eats
Yep.
it, he leaves.
I thought as much. You deceptive little bugger. I don't think I caught their name. Do they have a name?
My child.
Correct.
His full name is Kumaladon. Sometimes just Kuma, sometimes just Don.
Kuma. I can see it.
Zaf, this whole time, you've been kind of side-eyeing Callie, and his nose is swollen. It looks like it's been rewritten on his face. It's gonna have a permanent bump where it was busted. It doesn't really, it's probably not gonna heal in a way that makes him less handsome, but God, it looks like it hurt real bad. Like both nostrils are bloodied. One of them has like a strip of cloth shoved in it still. Yeah.
Do you want me to see if I can do something for that?
What?
And I point to your nose.
You saw he was kind of staring at the fire for a couple seconds, and then he's just like, "What? Oh, sure, knock yourself out. Don't actually knock yourself out. You know what I mean."
I'll move over. I'll take a moment and actually just examine it with my hands.
He kind of flinches when you touch his nose because it's just like, "Ah, son of a bitch."
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're the one that needs to be apologizing.
I still try to be as gentle as I can to a good patient.
Italian doesn't stop you.
I'm gonna. Do I think if I use magical healing, it'll heal better? Or do I think I can get away with just medicine?
A medicine is probably a better use of what you can do, because once you get to the ropes for the final part of the climb, you have no idea what to expect.
Is my big concern with it is I don't want him to be struggling breathing with a broken nose,
Right.
or the blood blocking his nose. So I'll do my best to just adjust and do whatever I can to stop the bleeding and clean it.
Okay, roll a medicine.
That's very good news. I got a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Or 27, my big numbers.
Okay. You use a little bit of the water flax, you heat it up to a nice gelatinous boil, and then you have him breathe it in for a moment, and then you plug one side of his nose and you make him shoot snot as hard as he can. And it is painful and it sucks, but all of this blood just comes pouring out both sides. And then you have him hover with nostrils clear over that warmth and close to the fire so that it doesn't instantly freeze. Italian, you could breathe. You're a little fucking surprised by that. You've had a lot of broken noses in your life, and this small technique, a little impressive. And you come to the understanding, Talion, Zafkael? Someone taught him this. All of these little techniques, cooking, out in the field, med care out in the field. He's trained. You wonder if he wasn't going to the Healings Tower. Whether or not that's been discussed, it just solidifies in your heart. And there's a little... For you as a character, what I know of your character, there's a little ping. A little seed, if you will, that's planted to take care of this healer.
You learn this stuff all on your own. This is kind of like rubbing his nose.
I was trained at a monastery.
That makes more sense. Well, whoever taught you certainly knew their stuff.
Yeah, I believe the monastery was pretty famed for the healers. A lot of people would stop by with all sorts of injuries.
Did the monastery teach you, or did you have a mentor or something like that?
The monastery taught me. I grew up half my life there.
Fair enough. Can't say I exactly know anything like that. I know just enough to, well, reset a nose or patch up a bite wound out in the wild. But that's a new one. And he kind of touches his nose again. Still hurts like a fucking donkey kicked me in the face, but at least I can breathe.
As you say that, you can't help but like cut a glance over to Sora, whose sniffy whiffler is just scenting the air. Like she is hungry. Sora?
So Sora. Oh man, it smells so good.
You're drooling.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And she is trying not to show it, but man, when she's hungry, yeah, no, she can't resist. So she follows the scent just very slowly, like a predator who's careful, just so careful.
Oh boy.
Towards the group. Is she? I guess she'll like go towards the person towards Lysandra, because Lysandra, yeah, should be to her left. Yeah. She's like, sniffer. Oh man, that smells delicious. Is this the wolf? Did you cook the rashes, the wolf meat, or like maybe you found some more of these bucket frogs?
You think pocket frogs would smell this good?
I would
I mean,
happily be cooked and die for you. My love is unconditional.
Where did
I
you
mean-
come from?
The
Oh, no, what
pockets.
happened? Un momento.
I am a messenger from the
Alright.
god of chat, spelled with a K. You too could have a pocket frog if someone played a card.
Listen, whether or not it just smells delicious, and all food smells delicious at this point because we've been eating nothing but like dried meat and rations.
Well, I can confidently say this is not a pocket frog. This is absolutely wolf meat. So I hope you have no reservations about that fact.
Nah.
What we need
It's
to do
different.
after eating is make our way up this lovely little daunting, murderous, absolutely deliciously dangerous mountain. Because I would very much like to ride a dragon, and I cannot do that if I'm still here freezing my tits off.
I agree. All right. I'll take one little bite. Thank you for cooking it for her. I think was it you or the mushroom or the pretty boy or the pretty?
I provided the
woman?
meat. Pretty boy cooked it.
Okay, I don't know which one. The pretty boy, pretty man. I've heard many things about it. Yeah,
Pretty thing.
pretty thing, pretty little person. Thank you for cooking this delicious meat, and you have put a deposit in the bank of owing us. Thank you very much.
It's no problem. I enjoy cooking.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And there is obviously whatever manners Sora learned went out the window. It's like a ravenous, hungry child. There's no like being dainty about it. It's like
There was definitely like a skewer or two that are like sitting by the fire waiting for her too. Like Zeftiel
Yeah.
thought of it, but didn't
I
want to say anything.
Yeah, and she definitely gives some meat to her pocket frog. And she thinks about it for Kay because of what Kay is, and is like, maybe he'll like it. Maybe she'll like it. Here, have a little bit, my friend.
All right, Kay starts eating, and as Kay starts eating, from the depths of Lysandra's pocket, you feel this fuzzy, kind of bulbous, little dense body push its way out through your collar of your leathers. Yep. Blinking at you pathetically and maybe a little cute is just a wall-eyed little pocket frog.
What the fuck is this?
You've got a pocket frog of your own now.
Oh,
She loves you
It's a
unconditionally.
snack. It's a snack. Look, they come and they're so nice about it. It's a little
what
snack. Yes.
purpose do you serve? What patron do you serve? Why are you here?
Your frog doesn't speak at first, Lysandra. One of its eyes that's walled kind of like lazily drifts for just a moment,
Oh, brother.
and then it comes back to center. The pocket frog then fully comes out of your leather, and it's wearing the exact same outfit that you are.
What the fuck is happening?
And it says in a similar voice to the other pocket frog,
Hi, love you. We can serve whatever purpose you'd like. You could kill us or just let us love you forever. I could keep all your treasures safe. That's another thing I could do. If somebody tries to steal from you, I could keep your gold safe for you.
and then that's it. That is the entire interaction.
It's fucking me around. Have I been cursed?
The mountain has a lot of magics. It could be.
Alright. Well then.
Listen, it's a blessing, a blessing. Like I said, if we're starving, you know, somehow we don't make it very good, you can eat a little frog, and then there we go. We have a pocket frog. And
Why
it
the
looks
fuck
like
don't those
you!
two get frogs?
Because the mountain hasn't blessed them. Maybe because, you know, Talion has his hard nips to keep him company, and then we have beautiful person here, and, you know, he has the little thing, the weird, you know, disability with his face.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about this feels sexist. Why are we as women having things in our pants unconsensually? I just feel
Listen.
like the mountain has a problem.
Listen, I love having things in my pants, especially.
Without
and
consent?
with consensual, but you know, it's good. It eats. I eat it, and it's good. It's good. Yeah.
I don't know. This freaky ass mountain needs to listen. I thank you if it is a blessing, Miss or Mr. They them mountain. However, maybe give me a warning before you put something in my pants. Last time something was in there, I was pretty sure it gave me crabs. Shard.
Oh, where is? Oh, yeah. We should probably start stretching. I think it's time for us to start heading up because, you know, Shard is waiting. Hopefully, and if he's not, you know, oh, may he rest in peace. You know, all that
It'd be a
jazz.
shame to lose that. Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, he pleased you, so I say like that gives him brownie points somewhere.
A few, but not many. It was a little awkward, given, you know, the freezing cold. But he needs to redeem himself, is all I will say.
All right, chop chop. All right, so with a beautiful little snack, I would like to have a proper hot meal up there and get out of this snow and just finish this climb because it's really starting to piss me off now.
Before we go, question for you, DM. For the fire, did we make like a ring of rocks around it so it didn't spread?
Correct. I mean, there's so much snow as well that it's not going anywhere.
Well, if there was rocks, I would like to put out the fire and take the rocks and hand them out to everybody and put them in our pockets to keep us warm for a little bit longer.
You got it.
Provide a little extra heat while we're climbing, at least for a little bit.
I have put another deposit on the debt that you owe us. Thank you.
All right. The snow and the blizzard kicks up. This will make the last part of your climb even more difficult. Thank you, Kron. Because not only is the blizzard doing what blizzards do best, it begins to thunder as well. Lightning arcing between the dark, bloated clouds, like skeletal fingers clawing for purchase. Everybody roll in athletics.
I'm gonna remember this, crone of death. And I'm saying your full name, and you know you're in trouble when I say that.
I accidentally clicked twice, but it's the same result, so it doesn't matter.
Fuck! I'm rolling it now!
Everyone has new fur coats from Lysandra, unless Lysandra keeps them herself. But this
No,
will...
I give them to everybody.
Okay, then this will aid all of you against the Constitution saving throws, which means you don't have to roll them now that you're all covered in these wolf skins. Because
crap,
with
we
it
gotta do
being
it-
more snowy, it would do more damage.
See, oh, by the way, guys, Talion got another nat 20, so I'm saying, he's Foundry and his dice. Just love him so much. He is blessed because of the cold nips. I'm saying that. That's but
Okay.
I think it's because you're hot.
So we've got a athletics of 11, 20, 17, and 19. Lysandra, you start up that black rope only to slide down. You land taking 10 points of bludgeoning damage, but you can attempt again.
Damn, I was
Unless
gonna say,
Talion decides to grab you with his natural 20.
I will.
Okay? Roll me another
Appreciate
athletics.
that. That's a wonderful. Me or Italian? I'm gonna assume you
Italian.
mean me.
Talion needs to roll it.
Okay.
Do you need to roll it
Never
on forage or on your own dice?
Either way is fine.
Okay.
All
I'll
my
use
good
dice.
rolls were just in the beginning, I guess. I can go fuck myself now.
Okay. What's my modifier? Okay. Will an 18 do?
Yeah. I'll use both of you, the 14 and the 18. You take no damage. You do get a little tiny bit of rope burn, but because the both of you are wearing gloves, it doesn't actually tear the skin. It's just uncomfortable as you slide down, catching yourself on another knot. Talion's boot actually catches you up underneath the armpits, so it's an uncomfortable fall. But it
Okay.
doesn't actually damage you. And you finish the climb back to the last sky ledge. As all of you make it to the last sky ledge, you hear a voice up over the sound of lightning and the blizzard, and it's muffled, but it is calling and saying, "Congratulations! You have made it to the final act of your climb." As the lot of you approach, you see that there are large torches drilled into the sky rest that lead you up a trail that slopes to an almost volcanic-like mouth. Just an open, icy maw, hundreds upon hundreds of feet wide, and floating above it, covered in that black mist and that wretched storm, the mountain that floats where Mortalis sits, and dangling from each side like strands of icy hair all around the mountain's mouth. Frozen ropes. There is a cadet, a winged tiefling, and she is looking up at the ropes as the commander, who looks to be fully kitted out in snow gear and black leathers. There's several of these individuals dressed communicating to what handful of cadets seemed to be left. Remember, there were hundreds of you that began the climb. It has been whittled down, maybe max 200, 150 people. Please roll me a perception check, all of you. To describe a little bit further what this looks like, this almost looks like a triage camp. Tents have been thrown up around these huge fires that are inset with stones. It's almost like a small rocky field covered in snow with some protection against the horrid elements. Okay, so Sandra got a 7, Talion got a 19, Sora got a 27, and Zafkael, what'd you get?
18.
So everyone except for Lysandra, you see the Fey Giant, that group, that trio, they all made it. You see the Drow woman, she made it. Zafkael, you also see that Luca made it, but not everyone in her friend group did. In fact, Luca is standing there with her arm in a sling, gazing up at these ropes. And she's a short, athletic, short shit tabaxi. But her face right now looks more human, only for it to like shift into more cat-like because there's so much snow. And the fur acts as somewhat of a thick density against the cold. None of you see Shard.
Damn it.
Just
With the
because we don't see him doesn't
27,
mean he's dead.
you do smell him, Sora. But a lot of these cadets have dark hoods pulled up, gloves on, caped and cowled against the freezing snow. Even Lysandra, with such a low perception roll, you make out the leader, the older student that is addressing the cadets now, steps aside, and you recognize, all of you recognize, because he is a little bit difficult not to recognize, the wing leader, Callan.
You want some ass?
My God.
Doesn't have to live it down.
Congratulations. You made it to the summit. He points upwards with a gloved hand. And as you do, lightning strikes, form a huge rainbow-like arc, illuminating him and the other students around him. All of them are dressed the same. It is clear that they are upper rank. They bear little insignia, but what insignia Callan does bear on his jacket positions him as wing leader. Which means, other than the general, he is as high as you can get at this war college. Soup and medical care can be found to my right. You have earned yourself an hour reprieve, if you need to rest. If not, by all means, you need only climb these ropes, choose one wisely, and you will make it onto the deck. And you will begin your first year at Mortalis. If you have any questions, I recommend you keep them to yourselves.
Kind of a cunt, isn't he? In a good way.
You would see Sora is like locked in. Like she wants to be smart, but she's like, this is it.
There are no rules for how many of you can be on a rope at a time. And there's a cunning flash of something in his eyes. And when he turns, all of you see that wicked scar that disappears into his hairline and just rips down his face. It probably goes all the way down his body because even the hand seems a little crooked under the glove. And just for the sake of... This is what he looks like. That's Kalen. This is it. This is what will separate you. This is the beginning. You have an hour. When he steps down off the ledge, flanked by 2 women, and then a very large man in black leathers. And this big guy is his face seems a little bit broad and flat. But as he looks out over at the cadets, he gives you all a thumbs up. And he mouths, "You got this," with a wink. That is the point that the party sees the tiefling with wings. She takes to the air with one brutal flap. She makes it about 30 feet up when lightning strikes her and she drops into the center of camp, dead.
Spec was just so happy too.
I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god, tiefling with wings, let's fucking go!" Because it's very rare you see them, but well, dead.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You don't have
check out the
guess
road.
there's no
wings, right?
eating.
Like you're not going to fly there. I'm not going to let you fly there, Lysandra. I like you.
If I had wings, I wouldn't be seeking out a dragon, would I?
Don't let the dragons hear you say that.
This
she smiles at
This is
that.
probably smart. Yes, I'm gonna go look at the ropes. Considering I consider myself a little bit of a master when it comes to them, because I'm gonna need to figure out why they want us to choose wisely. Now, you lot can go figure out what you want to eat if you want to rest or do all that fun stuff for the next hour. But I would like a head start on what the fuck is going on with those ropes. And with that, she's gonna go look at the ropes if then try and see if there's something iffy going on with them.
Yeah, Sora's gonna join her and kind of like
Investigation checks.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
What's Talion and Zafkael doing?
Zafkael's gonna go split off. He wants to go check on Luca since he saw her hurt and
Okay, so we'll get to that.
missing some friends.
Yeah, okay, Talion, what are you doing?
Seeing as we have 2 people already examining the ropes, that actually changes up Talion's original plan a little bit, but that's okay. He's actually going to walk amongst the crowd, and I guess try to roll, what would be, probably a perception check to sort of get a feel for what ropes people might be considering going on, just to get an idea of what ropes might be more heavily traveled than others in the coming hour.
Okay, all in all, there's 20 ropes.
Damn,
And
that's a lot of
there's
ropes.
almost 200 of you. Okay, I'm gonna go back around and we'll do Lysandra, Sora, and then we'll go all around, okay? So, Lysandra, on your investigation, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. And Sora, on investigation, what'd you get? Sora?
Oh, I was talking and muted. Sorry about that. I got nat 20, baby.
Okay. So
Or
since
to-
2
what
of
do
you
you
are
mean
doing
total?
this together, both of you come to this determination through small conversation. First
Yes.
thing that you notice, all 20 ropes are frozen over. All of them. The 5 that mark the outside reaches are the most frozen. They look the most stiff versus the manticores wind that is just bashing them. However, being that where they are mostly on the outside, it's more likely that lightning will strike them. what you both can tell. With your survivor roll, Lysandra, some of these ropes, as you're looking up, you can see there were maybe another 20, and all of those have broken. Whether or not someone was climbing on them or not, you don't know. But these ropes, it is partially a luck of the draw which one you climb on and if it actually is going to hold you all the way up.
Okay.
What you assume, if you climbed solo, you should be able to make it all the way up, even on the most delicate of these ropes, based on how much ice there is from what you can see. But with about 200 cadets that have survived, you're gonna have people pushing. You're gonna have multiple bodies climbing the same rope. This is not, you don't imagine that this is going to be delegated, very controlled.
Look, I don't know about you. I'm normally not the most patient person in the world, but I say we wait it out and see everyone else clamoring and fighting, and then we take whichever ropes up that are available after. For us, surely there'll be 4 ropes left.
Unfortunately, we only got an hour to wait from right now, so we will literally have to start at the end of the hour, and that could run the risk of damaging the ropes. I say we take our chances and go now. It's
You know
better to be
what?
at the top of the food chain than at the bottom.
This
I
might be
say
a
we
little cutthroat,
Mm-hmm.
but I say we each get a running start, grab onto a rope, get on, and cut it as we start to get a little higher. It's cutthroat, but I don't care.
Sora smiles. Oh, you're clever. This is why I like you.
You like me?
Yeah.
Here I
I
thought
think
you
you're-
hated me.
Nah. You do what needs to be done to survive. I have a lot of respect for that. You don't hold back your punches.
Never
I
that.
feel like we should start. Do you want to wait for the others or do you want to go? I say give them the grace to wait for the others, but whether
I don't
they
want
decide
to
to climb or
wait. not. Where are they? How far away from us are they?
You don't see Zafkael? You did see that he kind of wandered off. Calligan looks like he's among the crowd. Looks like he might be, assessing. What's your
Would he...
Sorry, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is a 15.
Okay, you see Zafkael, but he's a little ways off talking to a tabaxi.
Okay. Would she, at any point... I'm so sorry, I'm getting more nasally.
You're okay.
Lock eyes with either of them.
That is a potential yes. Callian, what's your passive perception?
Also 15.
You're able to lock eyes with Talion.
Okay, when she locks eyes with Talion, she is going to gesture her head back towards the rope and, like, move her fingers upwards as if to signal climb, and then snip her fingers together to let him know to climb and cut.
At that point,
She's gonna do it very discreetly.
She does that. Sora and Lysandra, the Scandi Peak kids, they've already started climbing.
Ah, shit. What ropes are they climbing on?
Random ones. The 3 of them are on all separate ones climbing.
Shit.
Corin, the big guy, he's only using his biceps just wicked fast. Seeing that, other cadets are moving. They're foregoing soup and rest. And they're already coming up and grabbing onto ropes and climbing.
Let's go. And she just nods and she grabs.
Sorry about that. And she's gonna climb immediately.
Yeah, she's gonna
She's on the
climb
first
to the-
available rope and
Sora's
cutting
Sora-
right below it.
Zafkael,
Yep.
what's your passive?
13.
Okay, not high enough to catch Lysandra's gaze. Okay, Lysandra, Sora, roll athletics check. Talion, meanwhile, Talion, Did I have you roll investigation or perception?
Neither.
Okay. Roll either one, because you're listening, right? You're moving in and you're listening to what's going on, what's happening among the other cadets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I rolled twice. Can I take the 18? Aha.
Mm-hmm. Right now, advantage is winning on the poll, so
Okay.
we'll see.
Talion got a... to listen...
Yeah.
We'll do investigation.
Okay, roll it.
So 22 investigation.
Question. Do you wander near Callan's tent?
Yes, but I would also stealth if I was getting that close.
Okay, roll stealth for me.
Am I allowed to use inspiration before I roll?
Yes. Only one.
Okay. Cool, I'm gonna use that one. Oh, actually, wait, I just saw advantage one. Can I make this roll with advantage then? Actually, no, I'm gonna save that. I think I'm just gonna save that and use my inspiration. Okay, I like this. Okay, that's a 27 stealth.
Okay. What you overhear as you get close to the tent, there's those three individuals all around him. The big guy says, "How many do you think are gonna make it?" And Callan says, "It only matters that the marked ones do. The rest I could give a shit about." There is a woman with slightly curled, dark hair, smoking a cigarette, and as she exhales it, the cigarette smoke is black, and it smells like fire and ash. It's not a typical cigarette at all. She gestures with her cigarette, and you follow the line, and you see that she's pointing at Sora. Callan nods. And he says, "Yeah, I know." She shakes her head, gives him a look, and he lifts his arms like, what the fuck do you want me to do? And she just stares down, and another woman, copper skin, beautiful, steps in between them. She has this delicate flash of gold in her nose and says, "Okay, you two, fucking cut it out. Could you just speak common, please?" The woman with the cigarette rolls her eyes and goes back to smoking, and Callan says, "Don't worry about it." "I am gonna worry about it. Did you do something?" And he says, "No."
Sight check. If that's possible from where I am.
Go ahead.
Okay. 23 insight.
The biggest thing that you catch is clearly the woman with the cigarette and Callan are very, very close. Like, you wonder if they're siblings, but they look nothing alike. This next thing that you catch is he's not necessarily lying to the tanned girl with the nose ring, but he's not lying. It feels like something omission, and she doesn't believe him either. And then the big guy says, "Well, since there's no rules, I'm gonna make an announcement, because it looks like some of them are gonna try and do exactly what I think they're gonna do." And Callan says, "Fair enough. Go ahead." The big guy then turns, he makes eye contact with you, gives you a wink, Talon, and then ducks out from underneath the opened tent, because he's that large.
Oh shit!
Am I suspicious that he knew I was there the entire time with my 23 insight? If he... Because I rolled really high on my stealth and he immediately clocked me.
If he's a higher level,
You've no idea
older than us.
what it is, but it's a little intimidating, is what it is. Just like, oh, fuck. And
Interesting, but also fuck.
yeah, so I'm gonna try and do his accent appropriately, because he does have one. So we'll see if my mouth can do this. Okay. But
Yay! Let's go!
you think he casts a spell, his eyes flash, probably something like thaumaturgy that makes it louder, but not so cacophonous that it creates an avalanche or anything. Even though you guys are at the peak and the avalanche would literally be like from you down, you still think he's trying to be polite. But maybe there's something else that you're not catching on, Talion. And he shouts and he says, "Listen up, cadets. You can start at any time. Just know that the minute you start climbing, the magic of the mountain decides who stays and who goes, who climbs and who falls. Should you decide to cut, to fly, to kill while on the ropes, what happens is left," and he motions around to all that black swirling cloud, "to the gods of Nocturne." And then he salutes everyone. "May the Mountain Mother guide you. Some of those ropes, they're fake." And at that moment, a rope that has 20 cadets on it snaps and shatters, and they all fall into the mouth of the volcano. That just open, icy hole, and they splatter. The woman with the black cigarettes comes to stand behind him. The woman with the nose ring stands behind him as well, hands on her hips, looking kind of like a pissed off mom. Callan doesn't leave the tent. We're gonna take a quick break before we get the full array of athletic checks and roleplay with Luca. So, be right back. And we are back. Everyone had, at this point, all of the cadets are scrambling. Bowls of soup are being dropped, and everyone is going. Save for a couple of interesting individuals. Zafkael, you approach Luca, and she gives you a smile, and you can see one of her eyes is swollen. Almost shut, but not quite. She says, "Hey, look who made it." "Oh shit, did you see Astoria? She was just here. We found her on the way up. But not after that fucking psychopath jumped us."
I heard her shouting. I heard her fight.
I don't ever want to have
And
to do
then
that
you could
again.
I'm glad to see that you're alive.
Ha, thanks. Not all of my friends were that lucky.
I'm sorry for your loss.
She juts her chin. "What do you think of that? They're all starting now, and you literally see Lysandra and Sora starting to climb."
We'll still have a chance to make it up there.
"Yeah, I'm gonna get this shit taken care of," and she motions to her arm, "before I even head up there, so..."
I saw her. What happened? Would you like me to examine you?
"Sure. I mean..." And she tucks a little bit of short fur behind her ear. Kind of shuffling a little weird, you know? Like, okay. Sure.
I'll do a medicine check, just try to see what's wrong.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
A 19.
A little bit of magical healing would probably take care of the more than likely shattered bone.
Okay, I will use some magical healing. I'm going to use a cure wounds. And I will also use my sword as the bonus. Ooh. So it's going to be 18 points of healing.
Wow. So the arm doesn't even feel sprained. And she, holy moly! And does a whole roll, does a little bit of a squat, a jumping jack, run in place for a second. That's amazing! And she hugs you. She comes up to your pec height. Lets go of you. Oh, sorry, incredible.
I'm just glad I could help. He was a little caught off guard by the sudden hug.
It feels... Look at this. And she shows you her little nails, her paws. Shink, shink. Can use these babies to climb. Why don't you go in front of me and I'll catch you if you fall.
That sounds nice. That'd be helpful.
Well, then let's get it. What are we waiting for? And she claps the side of your back, and the 3 friends of hers that are also a little beaten up, but not as bad as her, they all stand suddenly, like, enthused by her energy. And she says, let's fucking get it. Let's be dragon riders. Come on. And she's gonna race towards the rope.
I'll follow.
Okay. She inspires with her enthusiasm, giving you an additional advantage for the climb. So you can
I'm
roll
rolling.
3 dice.
And it's athletics, correct?
Correct.
That is a dirty 20 with my triple advantage.
Lysandra, what'd you get on your athletics?
18.
And Sora?
Dirty 20 as well.
Okay. Dalian, all 3 of your party members have started to climb. That final stint of the ropes. What are you gonna do?
Well, originally Italian was going to be sticking behind and sort of getting a feel for how each rope was sort of handling the stress of different people, and just sort of making like an educated guess on which ones might be a little bit more fragile. But then he looks at Davkael, and from that earlier statement, that seed that you so mentioned, and then he fucking lets out a, God damn it, and then he goes.
Roll
He's
an
gonna follow
athletics.
the rope.
You get a roll
Follows
with
the rope
advantage.
that Davkael took. Okay.
Okay, so you're behind Luca and her friends and Zafkael. Got it?
Nice. So with advantage, that is a 24.
All of you make it 300 feet above the open, empty, volcanic mouth. And that is when lightning decides to arc and strike every rope in a line. Dexterity saving throw.
Bruh. And that's in Foundry.
Hi, Foundry. Come on, Foundry. Please. Nice. Come on. Come on. Yes! Woo! Thank you, Foundry.
Are
Thank you.
we allowed to use inspiration?
You are.
Okay. Just to know that before I roll.
I'm gonna spend that D4 bonus
Oh,
for this
come
roll,
on.
I think.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
Max of 2 or 1?
Just 1.
Oh my god. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'll take a 19.
That's
In the
way-
order
yeah,
that you
that's way
posted
better.
them, from beginning to last, go ahead and let chat know what you got.
Lysandra's first.
Lysandra.
Oh my bad, I was about to pay to win, but I got a 16.
Sora has a 24. Sora got a 24. Sorry.
Oh no, wait, we did get a new inspo. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I should probably reroll again.
Was that 20?
Fuck yeah, let's go, Lysandra.
You
Side
scared me into rerolling. It wasn't better though.
Something tells me a 16 is not going to do anything for me.
Unfortunately, it's a 16 for me.
Italian got a 19.
Talion, Lysandra, Sora. You managed to hold on through 15 points of lightning damage. Zafkael, you are not so lucky. As you begin to fall, Zaf, your body seizes. You feel your heart begin to pound. Like it is slow motion. And then you are grabbed. Claws digging into your shoulder. And you hear Luca's shoulder pop. But it is everything in her power to hold you. I got you. Hold on. Just hold on, I got you. Her nose is bleeding. Her arm is at an odd angle, tied up, twisted around the rope. Make another athletics check, please. If you do not succeed, Luca cannot maintain her grip, and she will plummet in exchange for saving your life.
Before I roll, can I use inspiration? I need to know.
You can use up to 2.
Big money. It's a 16, but I think I'm going to inspo, but I just want to roll better. I don't want anything happening to Luca.
Does it have to be in Boundary?
Oh, that's a good question.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, reroll in Foundry. Okay, well, that's going to be a reroll. Not good enough for me. Sounds like 2 rerolls. And
Oh,
that's
thank
the best I
God.
can do.
Oh, thank God. No, I was about to say, son of a bitch, Foundry. What the hell?
So it's going to be an 18. It's the best I got out of all my inspiration I was allowed to use.
From your arm, blooms explode, and they wrap around her and you, drawing you back to the rope. And one by one, each of you lands on ground, pulling yourself, yanking yourself up onto the mountain and before you. Older cadets drawing you up, welcoming you into the academy, patting your back, pushing you forward to safety after they draw you from these frozen ropes. You hear a rope shatter. There is fighting, there is shouting, but your party, Luca included, make it to the top. And looking out across this open area, you see the crown that is Mortalis. A castle-like massive structure with sky towers and subsequent other floating islands up above. But in the center, like a beacon of hope, that banishes that dark fog and the thunderstorm, which is still happening, but you can no longer feel it or hear it. It is comfortable in temperature here. Magic suffuses the air. In the center of Mortalis, probably in one of the many courtyards, is a massive black tower, and at its peak, like a lighthouse, is a burning purple flame. You don't know how he got up here, but the wing leader, Callan, is smirking down at all of you.
Congratulations, cadet.
Each of you are handed black leathers, and you are assigned to your spire.
Your tower's here. Get a shower, get some food, get some rest. It's sunrise. Class begins.
There is no sunrise in this eclipse-ridden mountain, but there is, on that tower with that burning flame, a system of bells, and you hear them ring out in celebration. The deep dong, dong, dong. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
No, where is Shard?
I definitely, as we got up to the top, I did one last heal on Luca.
Guess we'll find out if he is sick. If he survived the ropes. I don't know how much the saving throw was, but I just minus the 15, so.
Oh, I know Luca saved that.
This is just the beginning.